Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream, but first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
What picture has Bradley drawn onto a piece of paper for you today? Do you think? Let's see if you can guess in the chat room. Is it Pumpkinberry? Is it that alien from Signs? Is it Braid holding a baguette? Is it Booty? Thank you, Rocker Paul. Is it Retrosphere's girlfriend? Is it two best friends playing games? Is it Tortured Elephant? Is it character from Unravel? Let's see if they can guess today. La 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 la. La 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 la. Was it a liposuction plunger? Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin eating a chili dog? Was it Link eating a cookie? I guess we'll never know. Today's episode is sponsored by Rocker Paul. 68-month resubscription. What did he draw? Tortured elephant. All right. Can someone split the difference? Is it Pumpkinberry? Or is it character from Unravel that he has drawn on a piece of paper today? You guys think it's a character from Unravel that he's drawn on a piece of paper for you all today? Gonna look like shit all day. Something wrong with the lighting because it's overcast. Guys, I drew on a piece of paper for you today the characters from Unravel. Oh my god. You did it. It's been ages since you've legitimately done it. I mean, it was kind of obvious, but also, you did it. It's been a while. There they are. Also, by the way, his dick. Hanging on by his dick. And if you look at the actual artwork for Unravel, that's how it looks. He's using his dick to get around. I don't know anything about the game, but I know that he's using his dick to get around. Cocaine addict. Okay. Who wins subs? Suggestions in the chat room. Who deserves some subs? This is the rules. Name a streamer who deserves some subs, and we'll send them some cold hard cash on behalf of the winners. Maya says Maya. Brad Woto. PB. Alasdair. Whack Steven. Ratchrosphere. or his girl friend. Booster Greg. Is that it? No one else? Alright, who wins? Who wins? Wow. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you guys. No one suggested Tom Bacon's. People literally raided in with Tom Bacon's and no one. Everyone was like, nah. I was watching that stream. He doesn't deserve any. It's fucking Kujio. He lives. Kujio's showing up like this.
I live. Amen.
Hey, Kuj. Big splooge. Guys, fucking stop everything. Stop everything. Stop everything, okay? Just stop. We're on a roll. The momentum's going. The energy's up. We're all in this together. We're all in on some stuff. Lots of things going on at once here. We're going to give some subs to Maya. We've got some votes going on. We've got the Kujio's fucking shut up. All this stuff's going on. But let's just fucking stop everything. Okay? Because Gary in the middle. Absolutely zero awareness of what is going on around him, what is happening, what the vibe is, what's going on in any way. Gary has arrived. Yesterday in D&D, we killed an ancient copper dragon that had betrayed the Alianacne to work with the cult. And after we were offered a rital by a member of the metallic dragon council to be turned into dragons. Guys. Gary has spoken. Ladies and gentlemen. Gary. Maya wins! Maya has won. He needs the money. He needs the money. Gift a sub. Pay 1 sub. 5 subs. There's the rules in it. 5 subs. Aaron Black. Who isn't subscribed to mine. What a bad friend. What a bad friend. Aaron Black, piece of shit. Piece of shit. Wow. Wow, what a bad friend. What a bad person Aaron Black is. This is Psy. New face. Why is it playing? I'm in trouble. Okay. Legal music. Well. Here we are, guys, on a beautiful Monday morning. Stop the bus, stop the cap. A beautiful Monday morning, and everyone in the United Kingdom has a day off, right? Bank holiday Monday? Bank holiday Monday in England? Am I crazy? Not me, I have to work. You're lucky I'm here. You're lucky I'm here, I've got to work. Some of us actually fucking work. Okay? Ray, do you play video games for a living? Shut up, don't tell anyone. Everyone gets Cinco de Mayo off. Let me tell my boss then. Yeah. You go tell your boss. Thanks for the little sub. Don't thank me, thank chat. Chat 1. You mean Omega Adam gifted you a sub, yeah. And Spiraling Out came in with the 64 months as well. Kujio's here. What's happening, Kuj? Nice, rare. Every now and then, he's like an old sheriff in an old western that comes in every now and then, played by Harrison Ford. Well now, look at what we got here. And that you don't know he's the sheriff, you know? And the new guy doesn't know. He's like, hey pal, you can't be in here. Get out. Well, got a mouth on you, boy. I said get out. Don't make me get out of my chair, boy. Old man. Well, boy. And then the current sheriff comes in and is like, whoa, don't you know who this is? That's Sheriff Kujio. And then the young new kid is like, and then apparently comes. My throat hurts too much like and it's because everybody at the party that we all went to on Saturday had COVID, and so now everyone who went to the party has COVID, and that's what my OCD tells me every single day. I just closed the fucking DM with PB. Great. How do you even get it back? How do you even get it back? What's she messaging me, man? That was dangerous. Almost spoke to someone else who I don't want to speak to. You ever fucking shit yourself because you're about to message someone you didn't mean to? Chicklet gifted sub to Ben. I swear to God, Chicklet, I will fucking ban you. It's so weird and creepy. Like, for real. You think it's funny. It's genuinely fucking creepy. It's like the most creepy thing that people on the internet do. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Do you know what I hate it almost as much as? Who in here has played Dragon Age the Veil Guard? Anybody played it? I'm like... I'm right at the end. I didn't quite finish. I'm the final bit. Like, literally... right at the fucking... right at the end. Anyone played it? No one? No one's played it? Alright, well then I have no problem with anyone in here. Can't believe no one played it. I feel like definitely one person at least. Wizard. Wizard, I'm not speaking to. This is what I say to Wizard. Okay, I'm back. There was someone at my door. Because I thought it was a delivery. I was like, oh, I'll make this joke where I say, oh, I'm going to leave, right? And it'll be a delivery guy. And I'll just grab the delivery and come back. And then the guy was like, hey, I'm here from the building and I have to inspect your door. I was like, okay. I was like, how long is it going to take? And he went 3 minutes and I was like, fuck it. All right, well, great. To be honest, if we cleared some people out, I think it's a good thing. I'm always really happy for, you know, a few of the type of people who can't wait 3 minutes. We don't need them. We don't need them, do we? Let's be honest. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I remember how Wizard betrayed me. And anyone else in here, or if you're watching this on a VOD, or if you know me, who has played Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you know me, and you've played Dragon Age the Veilguard, you don't care about me. Hey Brad, this is emotional blackmail. No, it's not. It's called, what is it called? What is it called, Flickerclad? It's called calling people out. What do they call that in modern day terminology? When you call people out for abuse. It's called being exposed. Thank you for raiding in. If you know me and you've played Dragon Age the Veilguard, putting them on blast. And you didn't tell me not to pick Davrin to lead the charge at the end. You don't care about me, and you're a bad person. Because, oh my God. Oh my God. Got up this morning, had some nice breakfast, did a workout, had a nice breakfast, felt fucking good, was feeling good, man. Sat down, put on the Veilguard, blah, 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 blah. No, gonna do all this. No. We get into the game. We're playing the game. Okay? When I tell you I was legitimately triggered out. When I tell you it was legitimate. Because I'm still not over the death of my son. Ah! How could you let me play that game? Jesus Christ. This is my own fault because of the thing I said before. So I sunk about 3 hours into the point of no return. Up to that point. I sunk in a few hours last night and I sunk in like an hour this morning. And hey, guess what he did? Hi, Vagamoto. time stone. I went back. I fucking went back. I couldn't live with my choice. I couldn't live in that world. And I killed Lace Harding. Yes! Fuck that bitch. Dude, I killed my son for a potion. I killed my son for an extra potion. It went, do you want to pick Davrin or do you want to pick Lace Harding to lead the thing? And I already knew one thing about it because I saw a spoiler before about picking Nev or Balara. And so I was like, oh, well, that's who it is. So this doesn't matter. Right? I was like, this doesn't matter. Because I already know who the one who's probably going to be the... hey, Nev. See ya. Right? So I went, okay, so this is probably just some other thing. I don't know. And I went, well, who am I picking? Davrin to lead the thing? Grey Warden at the front? Me. Grey Warden at the other front. Let's go. 2 Grey Wardens leading 2 charges. Perfect. My squad was Rook, Balara, Harding. Because Harding has the ability to give Rook an extra potion. And I need as many potions as I can get because I was scared that the final boss was going to be as hard as the secret sub-bosses, the dragons, the undead dragons and shit, and the fucking fight where you have to fight. I had to fight a blighted dragon, and fucking Mythol showed up to help me, and if she hadn't, I would have died. It was so hard to do. I need more potions. I'll take Harding with me. Yeah. I should have known. Should have known. Also, developers. I'm like, developers haven't killed any dogs or any beloved animals in this yet. That's weird. What a great game. And it's my fault because I said last week, oh, I'm getting better at them, like killing dogs and stuff. Hey, universe. I wasn't talking about a beloved, cute, adorable little fucking creature that I raised over the last 90 hours of gaming. You fucking asshole. I was talking about random dogs and Resident Evil that jump out at you and try and kill you. You asshole. It was my son that you killed. God, I almost romanced Davrin just so he could be my son in the game. Because Davrin's like, oh, I'm his dad. And Rook's a bit like, yeah, I'm kind of his mum, basically. So. You fucker. You bastard of a game. It was one of the worst things that's ever happened. I honestly sat there. I paused the game for about 20 minutes. I lost time. I was so spaced out, dude. I was so spaced. It fucking legitimately triggered me out. Full blown. Just literally. It was horrible, and I cannot believe that no one fucking couldn't. You motherfuckers. You bastard. Everyone who I know who's played that game hates me as a person. You're a bad person, and you don't care about anyone else. You're a narcissistic sociopath. And it was horrible, and I couldn't live with it. I couldn't live with the choice. Even though I'd already seen it and I was already triggered, I actually played for about another 20 minutes, and I got through the whole next section, and we went back to the fucking lighthouse, and everyone was sat around, and I went, oh, I can't live in this reality where I've killed my son again. And I just went, fuck it, dude. And I went back and I looked at all the loads, and it was like 3 hours of gameplay, and I was like, all right, I reckon I can blitz that whole thing in an hour, and I did it in less. I ran past every enemy, and I skipped through every dialogue and did that whole 3 hours in about 45 minutes. Fuck, it was horrible. It was so horrible. Genuinely almost killed me. Do you know what else I hate? I hate when an animal loses its master as well. You know? Like, it's just as bad, basically. Oh, fucking, oh my god. So anyway, if you play that game, pick Lace Harding. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. I fucking hated that so much. The game is ruined for me. I completely ruined the whole... I really enjoyed that game up until that point, and now I absolutely wish I'd never played it. So that was my morning. What did you do? Hey, Flicker. You've probably gone to bed. Flicker Clad, thanks for the raid. I love you, and I think you're great in everything I see you do ever. And if you came over from the raid, today we're playing Unravel with PB, but first I need to have a mental breakdown on chat and people who have played Valgard that just didn't go like, hey, just a little. I know that it's like a major spoiler, and I don't want to ruin the game for you or anything, but I think that you would appreciate me saying this, to be honest, because I honestly think this will be one of the most fucking triggering things for you to ever see if you see it. So as much as it's a spoiler, I genuinely think that you would appreciate looking at this thing. You know, like how you go on Does the Dog Die if you're about to watch a movie? Basically, pick Lace Harding. Guess who didn't do that? Anyone in my life. And now that's how I know I'm alone in this world. It's how I know I'm alone in this world, and I wish that Flickerclad would just come and hold me. Wizard is sending me little memes every day. Look at this funny Valgard meme. I know everything about Valgard. Hey, tell me. Wizard's like, look at this funny Valgard meme. Valgard's my favorite game. Tell me. Fucking tell me. Anyone tell me. Do you know, just watching someone... Spikes, a spike trap, fudging, and I'm going like this, and no one, not one person says a fucking thing, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? Did you guys know? And everyone's like, yeah, we knew there was spikes there. The worst. I'm never responsible for my own. Anything that happens to me is everyone else's fault, you know. A 15-year-old. Yeah, like this is my dad's fault. Ugh. How old are you? 55? God. Truly awful. It took me about an hour to get back to where I was, and also back into my own human skin. And honestly, don't want to do anything. Ruined my entire mood, and I have completely reactivated suicidal depression within me. And it's just a great place to be. Killed my son for a potion. How was your Monday morning? Anyone done anything nice? Anyone done anything lovely and nice? Gonna play Unravel. We're not gonna. PB's in bed, you know, not even. So you're gonna have to probably wait half an hour. Is her stream even live? No. Remember when she? This is the thing with other streamers, man. I'll tell you what, if I say I'm going to be live at a certain time, I'm live at that time. The only reason I'm ever not live at that time is massive emergency, or sometimes I have tech issues like I did today and it was stressing me out. And I click a button and it goes, going live, and it doesn't. And I'm like, cool, great. What's happening? Don't know what's wrong with it. And then I'm 3 minutes late, max. You know? PB's like, I'll start my stream at 9:30 and we'll start playing at 3 or whatever. I fucking at 10. And I know deep in my soul she'll start her stream at 9:40, 9:45, and we'll start the game at 20 past 10. And then she'll be like, my back's really destroyed and hurts so much
because I'm only supposed to sit at the computer for 2 hours, and I sat at it for 8.
Why did you do that? You know? PB, do you remember, Wack, when PB thought she was always on time for stuff? And we were astonished, and she got legitimately furious with us. It's on a stream somewhere. It's on something we did. Pretty sure we were live. But do you remember we did the you ever do the thing? Hey, this happens. This is more likely to, but is not 100% of the time, but is more likely to happen with guys speaking to girls, right? In some form. But we said to her once, and she was like, I'm always on time for stuff. And me and Wack both went in unison at the same time. No, you're not. You're always late. And she, you know, when you watch someone go from like, I'm just having a casual conversation to, I'm now serious and pissed off with you. And she was so angry. You see the thunder. You know what I mean? And she was so angry and so pissed off and didn't believe us at all. And we were like, well, I don't know what to tell you now at this point. And then women do that Delulu thing as well, where they just reality warping in their own brain. It does absolutely nothing outside of their own brain, but they reality warp. You ever speak to your own mother about things they did to you as a child that scarred you forever? Reality has changed. And she just thinks she's on time for stuff, and we've slowly whittled her down that she's always late, but she's deep down in her own brain still doesn't believe she's ever late for anything. And also, even if I told her today she was late for this thing, she would come up with the most unbelievable excuse and be so angry with me if I said it. And then she would do the thing where she turns it on me and she's like, well, I wanted to do Fridays. Doesn't matter. You would have been late for that. It's irrelevant, you know, but that's what she would say. Because that's what women do, you know, when you're talking to a woman and you're just like, this has nothing to do with anything we're talking about. You know?
I told you to buy 2 bottles of Pepsi Max.
Okay. Well, I bought 3.
Okay. Well, the fucking goddamn, the President of the United States.
And you're like, okay. Why are you, what does that got to do with me? How the fuck is that my fault? Okay, I'm apologizing for it. Oh, sorry. Then you argue with a woman. Flickerclad's here. Start stream at 9:30. Start playing at 3 sounds totally reasonable to me. Yeah, it does, but it's 9:40. I mean, the thing is, we knew. Hey, come closer. I knew. Go back to the stream where she's getting angry with me, and I'm like, hey, can we do Monday? Hey, go back to the stream where she's getting angry with me because she wants to do Friday, where we have another show in the evening, which also changes hands every few weeks and is so chaotic that we don't... Trust me, the 3 of us shouldn't be doing too much in that day beforehand, and we shouldn't be doing anything that isn't really something we can't control on our own. And she's getting angry with me. And in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, but you're going to be late for the thing, and that's going to push us back at it, and we're going to play the game for about 45 minutes before we need to leave, and then you're going to feel weird about it, so we're going to push it, and then we're going to be really rushing. Neither of us are going to eat, and we're going to do 2 shows in a row without eating, and we're going to have a migraine on Saturday. What about Monday? What about Monday when neither of us have anything to do? And we can just have nice clean sailing. Death stares down the microphone. Death stares down the microphone. And look, and ladies, some ladies are getting annoyed in the chat room right now with me, but men, hey, how does it feel to be a man, you know, in this reality, and then the reality warping and everything? Because, dude, every guy in here is like, yeah. Brad Henness with women huss down. It's literally 90% of my content here. Hey, man. You know? The rest of you don't count. You're a woman. You're non-binary. You don't count. This isn't for you. And I, as a predominantly straight man, can only speak from my own experience. I can only speak from my lived experience. Can't I? So as I can only speak from my lived experience, I'm not going to speak for anyone else. Ha! I win. Got out of it. Scott Sterling, thank you for the 62 months, my friend. Scott agrees. No, but also, you know it's true. Hey, the problem is as well, is that it's one of these things where you speak to a room full of different people, but in that room, there's like, you know, the 30% of people in there that are just like basic bitch straight men are like, yeah, can't say that. I'm not even going to nod my head because you can see minute movements, but Dude. Also, I'm right. She's late. Also, proof. Hey, also, exhibit 1. You know, people get, dude, the why are you booing me? I'm right. People get a flicker clad with a little sign with a thing on it. You know, boo. It says, you know, piece of shit or whatever on it. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, but also, you know, what about this evidence? What about receipt? I'm one of those. I'm one of those men. I'm that guy. You ever see the TikTok of the guy that's like, where he says you can't fight fire with fire? I watch them a lot, but I hate looking them up because then my entire feed becomes like political stuff. Can't fight fire with water or whatever the guy says. God, I hate finding put the word MAGA in there and see if that helps me find it. Can't fight fire with water. MAGA interview. Oh yeah, this is it. This is fucking hilarious.
Free zones.
Wait, so more guns.
Yep. Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire.
You can't fight fire with water?
Yeah. Depends on what's in the fire.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing you do fight. He could have reached for anything. He could have reached for anything and said the one thing that you fight fire with. Round of applause, man. Could have said marshmallows. Could have said plastic. Could have said cars. Said water.
No gun-free zones.
I mean, the way he sort of deep down secretly knows that he made a dumbass mistake, but also this guy here, I'm going to buy this shirt, All Rifles Matter, and the Trump 2024 military green fucking hat. And this is the character I play on my stream.
Wait, so more guns.
Yep. Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire.
He's like kind of proud of himself, isn't he, as well?
Fire.
He's like so proud of himself here.
Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire.
There's a little
You can't
sip.
fight fire with water?
Yeah. Depends on what's in the fire.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Yeah.
This is me. This is the character I play on this stream. Dude, the moment this stream ends, I'm like crying. I'm like sitting there crying when Tosh comes out to their mom about being non-binary, you know? And I'm like, I'm just so proud of them. And I'm really happy for them. Stream starts and I'm like, women! I mean these broads! Hello.
Wait, hello?
Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a really nice morning.
What the, why?
Just,
What?
It's called being friendly, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't wish
why
that
are
I'm
you
having
doing
a,
that?
You don't wish that I'm having a nice morning?
I do, but what?
All right. I mean, Jesus.
What's happening?
Okay, no, just fucking scream from the rooftops that you hate me, I guess. I mean, absolutely
person.
despises me, I guess.
Okay. No, what?
You
I don't
started your
understand what's
stream yet?
happening. Yes.
How long have you been live?
5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's so early. No one's gonna be awake.
So you were
There's
both.
like 10.
You're both
10
late
people.
and early.
No. What do you mean late and early? Wait.
You're late
What
to
do you
start.
mean late?
You're late to start your stream, but you're early to call me. What is wrong with her, dude? What is wrong with her?
Listen. I swear we said 9:30 so I could make my swim. All right? We're starting now.
We said 9:30 so that you could have half an hour to talk to your chat and then play the game at 10
No.
for 2 hours.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's recorded.
Here's what has to have happened. I had to have said like, yes, you'll start at 9, we'll do a half hour and then we'll start gameplay at 9:30. And my brain went, I'll go live at 9:20 and chat will be fine and we'll fucking talk for 10 minutes and then we'll play the game and then I'll make my swim. But it's fine. But we have to end at exactly noon for me then. Because
When's
I'll
that?
be late to swim. In 2 hours from now.
What do you mean late to swim?
There are only certain hours of swim windows for me where I'm allowed to go swim, where it's adult swim, where children are not present, where I will not be disturbed during laps. One is at 9 in the morning, which I can't do, obviously. And then the other one is at noon.
Sure, pal. I believe you.
Oh, God.
All right, well, you know,
Okay.
glad you agreed to the previous terms
Uh-huh.
and then changed
Which
it.
which was 9:30, I thought. It had to have been that I just missed. Well, it's still 2 hours of gameplay, even if it's at 9:30, isn't it?
I don't care. I've got nothing to do all day.
Okay. Except you do care. Okay, hang on though. I had something important to say at the beginning of the stream.
Okay.
Are you prepared? It's really important that I say it in front of everyone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Anxiety spike. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You were right. Doing this on Friday would have been a fucking nightmare. And I feel like you went out of your way to make it kind of seem like, oh no, I can't do more than 2 things in a day, when really you were like, PB, you don't understand that you're gonna kill yourself trying to do this, plus don't die. So I woke up this morning feeling...
Maybe, I don't know. I don't really remember
Yeah,
that much.
no, 100%. And that's fine. And everyone was like, what? Brad can't do more than 2 things in a day? Insane person. And really, you were just like, no. Foolish woman.
I was casting an energy barrier around the entire... the one spoon that we have a day.
Yes.
As a human being.
And I woke up this morning with the like intense GM hangover, like headache that you get that won't go away with Advil or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I thank God I didn't do this on Friday. Yeah. It was just the realization of like, oh, I can handle this today, but I wouldn't have been able to it would have really fucked me up on a Friday, I think, to try to do both. Well, I wouldn't have realized it on Friday. It would have been Sunday when I was trying to GM that I've been like, oh,
Yeah. And
Anyway, you were right. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
all right, thanks very much. No one's ever said that to me before.
That
Even
you were
though-
right and thank you?
Yeah, even though the weirdest thing that I sort of have experienced in my life is that I'm always right.
Oh.
You know?
Dad?
Isn't that the weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Isn't that like, that's crazy?
weird.
What a fucking high score.
Mm-hmm.
An unbelievable high score. How do we combine the chats again and stuff? I've forgotten how you did it.
I think I can do it in here
Thanks,
somewhere.
TJ Chris. Hi, Ven.
Hold on. I found the button. I've hit the button.
I see nothing. Oh, God.
Hold on. I have to invite you. You and Meyer are my favorites on here. I don't think I've ever done this with Meyer. But he sent me an invite and I accepted. There. Did you just get an invite?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. It has begun.
Has it done it? Oh, yeah, it has. Cool. Sweet.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're getting raided?
What? Who are you getting raided by? I swear to God.
I don't know is it me or you or both of us? What's happening?
It's not me because I've literally never been raided in my entire life. How do you Colo and Luxie?
Yeah.
How do you get raids at 9 a.m. when you aren't even normally live? And I don't get them. Hey, ever. Never been raided in my life. So all I do is watch like North American like streamers get raided by all their British and European friends, and I just fucking sit there and seethe with streamer jealousy, and I try not to let it in. Because I'm like kind of like, you know, we're not the most jealous crew, but my God, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, dude, imagine getting raided ever.
Hello? I'm right here. Maybe Brad shouldn't name Minecraft animals after other people and then kill them in front of the person. Oh, did you name something Colo and then kill it?
There's no way I did that. I don't even know how to name a Minecraft animal. But to be fair, if
I do believe Colo.
I'll tell you, if I did see an animal that was called Colo, I'd kill. So it does sound like me.
She said you did it twice.
Yeah, 100%. I don't believe her, but it definitely happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I got raided. I got raided by FlickerClad. So be jealous. Be more jealous.
I love Flick. I am very jealous by that. I love Flick very much.
I just love that. I love the meme of. I mean, it is pretty common, I think, because we have. It's time zone. It's purely time zone. If it was the other way around, it would be the same thing.
And probably what happens and what usually happens with me is like if I see somebody that I don't normally get to raid and they've gone, they're live for some reason in a time that I never see them, I'm like, and I get really excited and I will absolutely do that. So that's probably what has occurred on this
I honestly
day because I am live early.
I get crippling raid anxiety that like.
I do too, which is why whenever somebody's like, raid this person, I'm like, you've ruined it for me. Because now I'm like, God.
Dude, I hate it so much when people tell you who to raid and you're like, oh my God.
I don't know why I get raid anxiety. What is that? Is that just like...
Mine's because I assume everyone fucking hates me.
But we don't.
I know, but I can't... You'll never convince me of that.
Yeah, I realized as soon as I said it that it's like, okay, yeah.
So I'm just like, I'll just raid someone who I'm pretty sure doesn't hate me, and it'll be like...
I'm like 80%?
Yeah, like 80%
and
is
then
one of my
that number just
closest
keeps lowering.
Yeah.
I'll raid PB. I'm 80% sure she doesn't hate me.
That's lower on you, dude. I was thinking of like Whack or Maya or someone. Yeah, I was like, you're about 40% or something.
Okay. 40%? I can handle that.
Do you have any idea what this game is?
No, but
and
it looks
do we need
really
a controller?
cute.
I assume it is.
I have
It's
one.
blatantly going to be a controller game. Hold on. Where is
I
it?
have no idea. But did you see the title card for chapter 1?
Oh no, what?
It says something like and where we lose everything but begin again or something like
Oh, good,
that.
cool.
I was like, oh great.
Dude,
we picked trauma for 9:30 in the morning.
I'm not kidding when I tell you I was playing a game this morning and it legit full blown triggered me out.
What were you doing?
Full blown. And it was, by the way, completely avoidable if literally anyone of my friends who have played Dragon Age the Veilguard could have warned me, and no one did. And,
oh no!
Yep, I just spent 25 minutes berating them for it.
Guess who's in the chat? We were just talking about them.
Flickerclad.
Yes.
Yeah, because I just told.
can see
what were we talking about Flickerclad for?
Because of the raid.
Right, which means Flickerclad.
It just happened. I didn't know you meant it happened right now, like today, this morning. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Right. I mean,
okay. I'm GM brain, all right?
I mean, this is a bit further than normal. This is post GM, early morning.
Yep.
Maybe some sort of severe
back pain.
Yeah, I don't know if this is back.
Yeah.
I think that the spine is connected to the brain, right?
Yes.
Right. So.
Yes. Oh God. Okay. Do we need to know what happened in this first game?
I know nothing about it, but I'm guessing not.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
What is this game?
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
For me, this game at the moment is on the level of like Roblox and has to prove itself not.
Does this mean I can't play Vanguard? Do you like how my brain is hopping around what we've been talking about?
Oh, you can. You absolutely can. It's just.
Will it also trigger me out?
Yeah, but not.
Okay.
Not
Right.
if someone, say, I don't know, a close friend of yours who played it, says to you, by the way, just when it comes up, don't click that button.
Oh, okay.
And you're fine.
Oh no.
And nothing,
I'm so
literally
sorry.
nothing will happen to you, and you'll be completely fine.
But what if they didn't click that button, so they don't know?
That's still not an excuse, I don't think, personally.
Oh, okay.
Because I
All right.
cannot, and I absolutely refuse to take accountability for anything that happens to me.
Okay, cool. I
Which
can't wait to play this game and trigger you out somehow.
It was honestly so horrible. It was so horrible.
Yeah.
It destroyed me. And really, I should have seen it coming.
Think of what it is.
I'll tell you in a bit, Mergs, if you want.
I'll DM you. That way you never experience it if you
Mergs
somehow
has
miss
fucking. I can't actually DM her. She's blocked me and deleted my number.
Oh yeah, okay, understandable.
Absolutely terrifying message in Mergles, by the way.
Why?
Top 10 scariest people to message.
What? She's
Bitterly.
lovely to message.
Bitterly hates me.
Yeah. Okay. I see this theme.
Do you want to play this video game before you have to fucking go swimming?
Go swim? Yeah.
Whatever.
Don't make fun of my swim. It's important.
I thought you said you were going to swim in the evening or something. That's what you said.
Technically I can swim in the evening, but I've never done that adult swim time, so I don't know if it's going to be busy or not. Whereas
But you've got to stop calling it
one,
Adult Swim, by the way. One, it is the channel,
what it's
but
called.
Two, it sounds like you're going.
Yeah, I know.
To
We're swimming naked.
it's just a totally weird thing that you're into, and you have to stop saying it.
Okay,
to bias
well,
Funke.
Okay. It is no children swim. What should I call it then? my swimming physio.
Just
where there are lanes.
Jesus Christ.
Lane swimming. Do you wear the arm floaties? No, but funny story. I ordered a pair because I thought this guy over here was like worried that I was going to drown.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah,
Right.
ridiculous. That I was going to drown with back issues swimming by myself. And then when I was like, okay, so I ordered these stupid fucking floaties, he was like, you did what? You said you wanted me to get floaties.
Yeah,
And
you're dumb
I
as
laughed
shit.
at him. I laughed at him. I was like, I'm not getting floaties. But then he did the thing of like, it would really like make me feel better if you had floaties on because and then I was like, oh my God, he's actually worried. Oh, okay, I'll do it then, I guess. I'm going to look like a fucking idiot walking around with these floaties on. Turns out he was joking.
Obviously.
The best. Man, the way you set it up, I did believe you. Yeah. You believe me? Yeah, because I don't know. I fought him on it for a little bit. I was like, don't be ridiculous. I'm not doing that. And then he just kept going. He was like, well, you know, what if your back seizes? Well, and it was logical. It made sense. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that is fair. My back could seize while I'm swimming by myself and I could drown. That could happen. So I guess you're right. I guess I'll get the floaties.
Wow.
Okay, let's play this game, please.
Windows wants to restart.
Oh, wow. Why?
Windows update. No, don't do it now. For the love of
Oh,
God.
no.
Do it at any other time. Pick a
I
day.
didn't-
Today at
I didn't get a notification. You did, sir.
20:04. 20:04. I won't be here at 20:04. 20:04. Schedule restart. Okay, it's gonna restart at
Okay.
at 8:04 tonight.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! It comes up.
You
It's like
alright?
we're gonna restart right now. Yeah. You wanna? Hey, do you want to install a Windows update right now? I don't want to install it ever,
Uh-huh.
because it will destroy everything. What is it with a Windows update and absolutely annihilating a stream setup? And it is.
Just go to your settings and set it to not auto do the thing. I don't ever have that problem.
I'm pretty sure it is set to that, but then also I'm me, so. All right, I don't-
Shall we hit start on the game?
Okay, I've hit start.
Shall we play
I
the
press
game?
play.
Okay. Hold on. I have to fix the well, wait, how do we play together?
I've no idea. I'm not even. All I've done
Oh.
is install the game, and then I booted it up for the first time this morning just to check that it works,
Oh, okay.
and that's it. Immediately. closed.
Okay, hold on. Mine is. There we go. Oh. All right, I'm not fiddling with that anymore. That's good, right, guys? Okay, I think I just do add person. I do that. I might have to. Oh no, okay, perfect. Save slot 1. Start new game.
Well, this is from 2018.
Yeah. And then I think I add you once I'm in the game.
That was almost 10 years ago.
Here it is, chapter 1, foreign shore, in which we lose everything but start anew.
What is happening?
I'm watching the beginning. Are you?
Oh, what? No.
I just hit start new game. I think we have to start and then we add each other. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh no. Is this me? I'm already traumatized.
I'm not, because you're blitzing through it. You completed the game. What is happening? He's made of wool, though. Can wool go in water? Doesn't it shrink?
Cold water, yeah. I have so many questions. He doesn't have floaties.
This is you trying to swim.
Oh! Oh my god.
I have that like muscle pulsing thing that happens in your legs sometimes, and it is fucking killing me. Oh, hello. Another guy.
Touching tips.
This is for sure.
Oh my god, they're oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. Oh my god. Okay. So now I think I do add another player. Uh-oh. Are we sure this is co-op, not just sitting at your house?
I will piss myself laughing if it is.
I will cry.
I mean, it can't possibly be.
Well,
They would never have made a game that's just 2-player. Like in 2018, they made a PS2 game.
okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to... It does say that we're already on 2-player.
Can you like join via Steam?
Can you just move on your keyboard? Or no?
What do you mean?
You can, if you have this on Steam, you can enable couch co-op, join via Steam remote play together. Okay, hold on, let me. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Remote play together. Thank you, Steam, for existing. Did that work?
What am I looking for?
It sent an invite on Steam. I did remote play together. Ow.
No.
No. Do plum rug. PB's backseaters are actually helpful. That's amazing.
Yeah, there's something wrong with everyone in my chat room when it comes to backseat gaming. They can only do the invert.
I have noticed that, and I've found myself wondering on multiple occasions if it's on purpose. Like if they purposely are saying
they're just
something.
Literally, no, every single one of them is just dumb as fuck.
Because it'd be really funny if it was.
Just, every single one of them is dumb as fuck. Dumb as rock. You talk about space and stuff, and I talk about dicks. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
Your
I need
chat can handle both.
Both dicks?
Space and dicks.
No, they can't.
You know, people are
crazy?
nuanced, Brad.
No, they're not nuanced. They're dogs.
Maybe they are, but you
They're
just
dog
don't get,
people.
you don't know because you only ever talk about dicks.
No, I know.
Okay. All right. Nat 20
I've
insight.
spent every day with them trapped in this fucking thing like the cube. Fucking what even is Steam remote play? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know, but here's what I'll do. I'm gonna quit to start screen.
I've quit the game because I probably need to just go on getting your game. No.
Yes. So open your Steam messages. You should have one from me that is like, hey, let's play this game
I don't
together.
even see you online.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. You are correct. That's probably why this is happening here. Remote. Now, did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. That was totally my fault. Yay! It's working. Okay. Now, do I do this? Okay. Now, is this happening?
I think so.
Language. English? I can speak it. Do you see the same cutscene I see, or is it loading for you?
Yeah, I don't know how to capture it though, because it's... What is this? Why isn't it full screen? I'm like...
Mine is nothing but full screen. I tried to not full screen it and it wouldn't work.
Oh, I'm streaming. This is going to work really well.
What do you mean you're streaming?
I'm streaming client.exe.
Oh.
How do I make this full screen?
So, hit escape. Go to the settings option.
It's not in the game.
It's
The
like
game was
your
full screen.
first time streaming.
No, because I'm not playing the game. I'm streaming your game. I'm watching your
yeah,
PC
that's fucking
right now.
weird.
So I don't know how to make this full screen. Why would they do this?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Try Alt-Enter. This is a hilarious hot mess. Listen, okay?
That was even what you made it even worse.
I don't even have a response for that. Did it work?
No.
Was there an option to join game? No. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. This is why I love live content. Yes. Colo, it's so entertaining.
This is my least
Okay.
favorite thing.
Here's the thing. I
I'm the
don't
opposite.
mind watching this. Like if this is happening, I'm still chill. I'm doing my laundry, I'm whatever. But when you're actually streaming, you're panicking. You're like, "Oh no.
I hate it so
this
much.
this is what we had planned for today and
Yeah.
now we can't even get it to work properly."
And also, you look dumb as shit.
Yeah.
But actually, if
yeah.
they were doing it, they wouldn't know what they were doing either, and it'd be the same process. But then everyone's just like, just press this button, and it never is the thing that they think it is, and it doesn't work ever.
Okay, I think I can add you, but I don't. I don't know how to do that. Can you use your keyboard?
I can. No, I can.
You're moving.
Yeah, I'm in the game,
Okay,
but I'm playing
we
it on an
can't-
iPad. I like playing it on my phone.
okay.
And Alt-Enter made it so much worse, by the way. Oh god, okay. How do I...
Okay.
Why isn't this full screen? Are you playing on an ultra-wide monitor? It's not though, like...
I am. But it is still full screen. And unfortunately, because it's 2018, it doesn't let me change which monitor I'm playing it on.
Just unfull screen it and drag it.
So I can't get it to unfull screen. Even when I change it to windowed mode, it stays in full screen.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Okay. Oh. I guess I'll do that now. And you can see that it's gonna fuck everything up. Windowed mode on, resolution 1920 by 1080. It's gonna fix it for you, but not for me, right?
Fixed it for 1 second.
Yeah, but it's not gonna fix it for me. It's gonna be squished for me. Maybe you should do it. You share the game.
It'd be the same, wouldn't it?
No, because it'll be 1080 for you, and then hopefully my window will be fucking windowed like I want it to be at
All right.
1920 by 1080. Let's
try that.
Because the stream sees it okay, but I see it as squished. Full screen, even though I have said, please don't do that. I guess I could play it squished.
What do? I go back to the start screen and start again.
Yeah, you start a game and then add me in.
I'm not in the game. This is just streaming you. God, I'm so...
No, I know. Close it.
It's so confusing. Yeah.
Close it, and then start a game from Steam. And then once your game is open, you right click on me in Steam on your friends list, all the way down at the bottom where you've got the like blocked and muted people. You find me, right click, then remote play.
You have blocked
And
and
it'll
muted
send-
people?
No, I don't even know if that's a thing. It was a joke. But also, it should send me an invitation and then I can just join your game. You guys might also need one person on controller and one person on keyboard. Okay. I am going to be that bitch and be like, I get the controller because I can't reach my keyboard
Because
very
you're a
well.
girl.
Yep, that's why. Not because I'm suffering and I can't really move. I'm not using the controller, or I'm not using the keyboard. I refuse. Steam settings, remote play, advanced host options. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go look. Steam settings, remote play.
Have you gone offline again?
Nope. I'm still online. Enable advanced host options. Oh. Change desktop resolution to match streaming client is
What?
turned off for me. Maybe yours is on. Well, either way,
I've
that,
sent you an
that would
invite.
be
Let's see
fine,
if
right?
it works. And if it doesn't,
Okay. Ugh.
this is the whole stream, by the way, because PB has to go in 12
Yep.
minutes.
Okay, I think it's working.
Yes.
Who's playing? We are. Okay.
You in?
I sort of. Everything is broken. Okay, hold on. There we go. It's work. Am I moving? Oh my god. Which one am I? Oh no. Okay. That'll do. There's
What's
some
happening?
lag. There's some lag. So I apologize in advance for what is
There isn't
going to
any
happen,
lag. I
I'm
was
sure.
just purposefully making you walk at the same time.
What do you mean?
I
Can
was
you do
walking
that?
at the same time as you. To spaz you out.
Okay. I love that. There we go. Did this work? I think we did it.
Oh my god.
Wait, can I hear you twice?
Oh god. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm ready to end the stream, dude. I'm fucking gonna go and have a lay down. This is fucking horrendous. Woo!
I don't know how to fix that. Because I don't think I'll get sound if I mute him. It's coming from the game. This stream is struggling. Yeah.
Whose stream? My stream?
Unraveling is happening at least. No, mine, because I'm streaming your stream.
No, mine's fucked as well.
Yeah.
Alright. How about,
Okay.
It
But it looks so cute.
does look good, doesn't it? But I guess
Mm-hmm. Mute voice in game.
it's a
I don't think it's
flight.
I don't think it's the game that's sending it, Plumrug. I think it's Steam sharing his computer with me, and so obviously I can hear his mic. But if I mute the game, if I mute Steam, then I'm gonna not be able to hear the game sounds, I think. Also, this
How much
lagging
was a
in the
flight to
starting
Canada?
screen is
Imagine flying all the way in, playing a 5-hour
so you can
game.
actually just like sit here and play. Well, okay, this isn't. Oh no, I was gonna say this isn't so bad, but then it chugs a little bit sometimes.
Is my
I
end
like
still
how I'm
framey? Because I think I'm
blue-horn.
fucked as well. Because I assume I'm,
Yes.
because I'm streaming and sharing the stream and this.
Yeah.
Let me try. Well, first of all, I'm not going to do the fucking, is VSync on? No. It's always the problem usually.
Yeah.
What happens if I do this? Is what you used to have to
Input
do for
is
wild
temporarily disabled while the host is busy.
I'm busy.
It was smoother with PB hosting, yeah, but then we've got the screen issue. You know, where, well, actually,
What about now?
I can. That
The
did
same?
seem to fix it, actually. Yeah. No. That seemed to fix it. I'm waiting for. Oh, nope. There we go. It just hitches once in a while.
Still jabbed?
Yeah.
Right, well, this is where I give up.
Unplug your widescreen and use another one. I love this, Daveski. How do you propose that I do that?
Unplug your wife.
Crawl underneath.
Open your front door and go outside and never turn on your computer again.
I mean, to be fair, if you're not, like injured, then it would be easy. You just stand up and lean over and unplug the monitor, but I cannot do that. Unfortunately. But I think, let me try one more thing, okay, before we give up and freak out.
Mine's probably my internet. My internet isn't amazing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me host.
You know what would have been
Let me try hosting again.
real useful?
Looking up the 2-player options before we put this game up as one of the games we could play.
Nope. What did we learn?
Okay.
We do not take responsibility. Any one of the hundreds
That's the
of
opposite.
people
That
who
is
were
the
watching.
opposite of my therapy, bro. We do not take responsibility.
One of the hundreds of people who saw us pick this game to play
I can't handle this.
could have said Unraveled 2 does not offer online co-op multiplayer. It is on them and my father. Did any of you know? How many of you knew? How many of you have played this game? Hands up, be honest. Because I got a real problem with them today because they already fucked me on Veilguard.
Okay, I'm gonna try to run this game again, but for some reason I'm still hearing you double.
Oh my god!
No,
what does
it's
that mean?
it's
That just means
I
it's
don't
coming
kn-
through your other computer.
well, it just means it's coming through the computer, even though
Are we
I
still
closed
remote
it somehow.
Streaming.
Yeah,
now? Is
but
it still
it's
going?
weird because I closed it, so I don't know why it's still happening. But maybe you and your... Did you guys make sure to hit the mute button on stream together if you're hearing each other twice? I kind of don't want him to do that now. I played locally with the wife. Okay, amazing.
Oh, is it streamed together? Hold on.
Yeah.
What happens if I click this button? That fix it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it did.
okay.
All fixed.
How did it unmute
Okay.
itself?
What do you mean?
Well, I wasn't double at the beginning, was I?
Yeah, you were.
Oh.
The whole time you were.
Well,
Well, I mean, when
you
you were
thought-
streaming.
What?
When you were doing the remote play, it was double.
Yeah, but it was streamed together, not remote play. It was completely. It was Twitch.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
which means it unmuted itself when I went and did the remote thing. I guess. I don't know, man. Maybe it was Alt Enter.
I'm checking now.
Twitch's fault.
No, my...
Twitch and
it-
my father.
Could you hear me double?
Nope.
Weird. Okay. Listen, I just fixed problems. Okay, that's fair.
I
You
got a
did fix
problem
it.
for you to
You did fix
Maya.
it. Okay. I'm streaming this now. Hold on. There, you should have gotten an invite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh no. Have I broken it? There we go.
Whatever you've done, I believe, has worked.
Okay, amazing. I
Is
just
anyone
need to figure
framing?
out. Well, I need the stream to be able to. I need it to be captured on stream. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we good?
I hope you guys are prepared for us to do this exact thing again next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, for me, it is in 360p.
Is it really?
And fucking glitching all over the place.
No.
It's kind of a little... Yeah, it's a little fucked. It's like watching oh.
Okay.
It's like when you used to stream. It's a pirated cam of a movie.
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
Kazaa.
yeah.
The controller lag is not bad. It's minuscule.
It's just the quality. Let
The-
me see if I can change that. If that's something I can do in the Steam settings here. Hold on.
Ain't no way this game's worth it, bruv. Should have played Divinity or whatever the fuck it was on there. What was the other option?
I want to play the one where it's like hard mode life. You know, where there's no fast travel and shit.
The lowest voted
whatever
one.
that yeah, they can suck it. It'd be awesome.
Welcome to. That was my half of the voters. Because they just they
Meyer,
won't let
do
me
I
play
want
anything
hardware
I wanna play.
encoding on?
Just try it. Toggle it on and off. See what happens.
It's on right now.
Toggle it off. What's the worst
Okay.
that can happen?
Well, yes, you do want that. Okay. Okay.
Why are there not more games like Split Fiction or whatever, and It Takes Two?
I'm not
Why
sure.
are there only
Did that fix it for you?
those two games? I'm not even in the game. Are you in the game? You unpaused it or whatever?
I am. Yep. Ow.
Oh, it's completely destroyed itself then. I'm just on the please hold screen.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I need to re-invite you. Maybe. Tab out and tab back in. Okay, let me re-invite you. We Were Here was on the vote, yeah. To be fair, this looks really cute.
We Were Here's like an escape room though, isn't it?
Yeah. Our friendship will be over.
All I see is my entire friends list on Steam. Crashed again. It doesn't work. Whatever you did has broken it entirely.
I did? Okay. I'm trying, guys. Hang tight.
There's also a way out. So what we're saying, there's four. There are four. Well, there's three because We Were Here.
Four
is-
lights.
We Were Here is not one of these games. So there's not Unravel. There's Split Fiction. There's It Takes Two, and there's A Way Out, and that's it. That's crazy.
I've played A Way Out.
All three of those games did well though.
Why is
Right?
this not?
Is there
giving
no
me the
market for
option
that?
to-
Are they just too hard to make? You think they're just really annoying to make?
Maybe.
Why don't they make any of them? Surely those games sold well.
Why can't I get to my fucking Steam window anymore? What is happening? Oh God.
They're just all by the same. This is just one developer putting out
Okay.
games like that. That's fucking nuts.
Hold the line. Before I do anything, I'm stopping and restarting it rather than changing those settings back. Just in case.
You want to
this
do
works.
two-player Elden Ring instead?
I've never played Elden Ring. Are you gonna hate me? Because I'm dumb.
I
It's
fucking hate Elden Ring.
Oh, okay. So why do you want to play that
Was-
with me? Because I hate you also.
Making a little conversation, a little joke, a little tongue-in-cheek suggestion.
Uh-huh. But
I guess.
But what if you were joking and then I was like, "Oh my God, that sounds like a great idea." Then you'd be stuck doing that with me.
I mean, I guess I'd just have to play it, wouldn't I? Well, I wouldn't, because I think we'd just still have to put it to a vote.
Okay. How about that? Do we even have anything that we could play for 2 hours? Because this got rocked.
No.
Here, try this though. Try this though. I hope this works.
Okay. I'm in.
If I have fixed it,
And it's the same.
as in bad quality.
Yeah.
Damn it. I thought I had it. Is it any better?
No.
Or is it
It's
exactly the same?
Exactly the same.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Are we one right now? Did we just merge? What's happening? Why are our yarns together?
I can merge onto you. Watch. I'll give you a little cuddle. Come here. There you go.
That's pretty cute.
Pretty cute. It would be
How about
even
we
cuter
just-
if we could
how
play
about
the
we-
game.
It would be. How about we both just play single player mode?
And just tell each other where we're at.
Yeah.
Pretend.
Yeah. On a call together, like, okay, I'm here and you're here.
Just be Elon Musk pretending he's playing the game, but actually it's pre-recorded footage or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Yes, yes. Oh, fuck. Okay. I wish this worked.
Well, yeah, I guess. Can I make you quit? I can. Did that make
Yeah, you did. Yep, you closed the whole thing before my very eyes. It crashed.
All right. Well, let's
Okay.
have a look.
Well, now what? Yeah. Do we even have anything that is like installed and playable?
Probably not.
Hmm. Have you done the stupid observation duty game? It's horrifying. Don't do it. But also, you won't be frightened at all. It's not multiplayer. I just see it on my list. Okay, there's Lethal Company.
I've never
Which
even
is
heard of
scary.
observation duty.
Okay.
Well, why don't we
there's-
just look at
Mhm,
some other
mhm.
games first?
Yeah,
and
okay,
then
okay.
figure out what,
I-
because we're gonna have to play something else, right?
Yeah.
What
Have
I
you
like?
played Tunic yet?
No,
Is Tunic multiplayer, guys?
Tom
Could we rope him into playing Tunic?
will not shut up. Every day I wake up to a text message from him that says play repo today. I mean, Tunic today.
Tunic. Okay. Well, you should do that. You should play Tunic. It's amazing. But also, Repo is multiplayer, and I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I saw them typing that in the chat.
Yeah.
Let me just do a quick
You-
Goog. Because you're ADHD and they are 100 people, you know?
Okay. Yes.
I'm just going to try and stay on fucking...
Brad.
I bet I didn't even get the sentence finished before you went full ADHD.
Brad. There's a Storm Chaser game.
No, play that with Leah. Good
But
God.
why don't we do... We could.
You know
I'm
what
just
we should
saying,
play?
what
You
if
know
we
what I do-
did?
You know what I do want to play?
It could be you, me, what?
Well, if it's going to be you, me, and who? Leah? And
Well, yeah, she'd come play Storm Chasers.
give me
And
another,
Meyer will play
give me
Storm
another player.
Chasers.
Not
Meyer will
Give me
play, won't you, Meyer?
Not Meyer. You, me, Leah, and who?
Anyone. I just
Anyone.
want to chase a storm.
Well, here's the thing.
Hmm?
Instead of what is it called? Storm chasing, which
Yeah.
I would go so far as to say might be, I don't know, probably in the top one worst games I've ever heard of. I mean, if it's anything like, dude, the way you two got so excited about whatever was happening a couple weeks ago. I'm on a call. They're like, oh, we want to talk about something else. I can't remember what it was. Leah and PB get on a call and they're like, Brad, join the
I
call.
don't know, but it was something important.
Dude, I joined the
I think it was
call.
like Severance. I think
joined-
the three of us were going to talk
we were
about
just gonna talk about
Severance
Severance or
and
something,
then
We joined the
and I
call
just said,
and they're like, this is crazy. And I was like, oh shit, what's going on? They're like, this is insane. Dude, this is insane. Like, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I didn't know what was happening. And they're like, Brad, you've got to see this. There's a tornado And it's like fucking tearing up like downtown some fucking random American fucking,
No.
downtown
Smallville.
Smallville. It's hitting downtown Smallville. And I was like, what do you mean it's hitting downtown Smallville? They're like, it's fucking insane, dude. The footage is crazy. And I was like, oh, fuck. Link me. They link me to a YouTube channel that is live, right?
Ryan Hall, y'all.
And it's a guy sat there with I'm expecting the scene in Man of Steel where Kevin Costner gets blown away and he puts his hand up and everyone's like, what the fuck? I'm expecting the scene from Twister where they've got their belts held on and they're holding up and they're in the eye of the storm. I'm expecting even footage of a Twister, right? I joined the call. I clicked the button and it is just a heat map of America. Right? And a guy sat there. Hang on, mute your mic. And a guy sat there going like this. Yeah, so we've got 2 guys on the ground, and we're thinking that maybe the tornado is going to be hitting downtown Smallville within the next few minutes here, and
Stop speaking like that.
Dude, it was literally just it was like the fucking calmest. It was the calmest YouTube channel I've ever been on.
It is.
It could not be further away from what I imagine in my head a Twister to be.
But listen.
And also the way that you two were losing your minds. I thought I was about to see
what he's saying.
I thought we were about to see footage of legitimately like people being like whipped up into a thing.
No.
I thought I was about to I was like stealing myself because I was like, man, this could be a bit rough. I thought I was going to be seeing like families being torn out of their own windows of their top floor of their house. Like the way that you built it up, and it was a guy being like, yeah, so the storm's landed. It's probably going to be there within the next few seconds, actually. And I was like, okay, within the next few seconds. I'm sitting there like, here we go. And these two are like, yeah, they got guys on the ground in cars with like GoPros and shit. And I was like, okay, when does that happen? Hey, guess when it happened? It never happened. It didn't happen once.
There's cans are on the bottom. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Fucking happened. Hey, the whole 12-hour stream. It couldn't have been less interesting.
It's crazy when this guy...
Look up the definition of crazy. Because it was the calmest, most relaxed thing I've ever seen. I was falling asleep.
Okay. But you have this guy, right, who's super calm, very relaxing. But then every once in a while, and I mean every once in a while, like maybe twice a year, I'm giving away that I watch this all the time now, but maybe twice a year, he will, in this calm voice, be like, okay, this tornado is about to hit this town, and this town. You cannot survive something like this by accident. You have to try. And you're just like, what is happening? Like, he's delivering the worst news possible with this just very gentle
car salesman. Absolutely sold you on some bullshit. And then... No, you're right. So sorry, you're wrong. I was wrong. You're correct. It's a pyramid scheme because he sold you on a thing, and then you sold me on a fucking thing, and I was in, and I'm like, what is going on here? Nothing at all. So when you come to me and you say, hey, me and Leah are going to play this fucking game, it's about storm chasing, and I know for a fact I'm going to log in, and the game is on Steam, $29.99, a JPEG of a heat map. Oh my God. And that's it. And the game is you imagine stuff
Outbreak,
happening.
I think is the new one.
They give you a JPEG of a heat map of America, and you imagine everything in your head, and that is why you and Leah were enjoying it.
Hold on.
Because nothing happened, and you made it up.
Oh, it's early access still. I don't know if we want to try that. Anyway, it's fine. I know. Okay.
Delulu white girls. Delulu white girls making stuff up in their head. Crazy.
So what should we play instead?
Anything but that. I'd rather play this fucking game with the fucking graphical hitching and shit.
Really? It'd be fun.
Than Storm. I don't even care what it is. It could be the #1 greatest game of all time. I will never play it on
so, but like, how many subs would you?
Nothing. There's no amount
Would
of
you
money.
consider? There's no amount of money. Yeah, right.
There's no amount of money.
So is Storm Chasers your version of My Summer Car for me?
You played
Because
that.
I won't fucking. I know, and it's awful, and I hated every second of it.
That's the point of it, though. Isn't it?
Ugh.
Isn't that the point of that game? It's just supposed to be brutal.
I think that's supposed to be brutal. I don't think it's supposed to induce the rage that it induced in me. I hated that game. I hated it.
Revealed your true face on stream.
I did.
You pulled a
did.
Leah that one
It killed
time
me.
that Talon turned the big light on.
What?
One time Leah was streaming and she was just she was like, oh my God, thank you so much for your subs, guys. I'm really loving this. Hi, how are you? And then Talon came in, opened the door a little bit and turned the big light on.
Oh no.
There was, and
She has ADHD. She can't handle the big light.
half a frame of the face Bilbo makes when he goes evil. And I've never seen a flash of rage.
Stop.
I've never seen a flash of rage like it in my life, dude. The way she got so angry on stream and she was like, turn that light off! And it was so real. I've never let her forget it. The fury.
Oh God. One friend has previously played this game.
Who? No. You are kidding. What's it called?
Storm Chasers.
Oh, it looks so bad as well.
Oh God. Well, the one I was talking about was Outbreak. But it's also still early access. But it's got mostly positive reviews.
This game is what I was expecting to see when I fucking watched that stupid stream with you.
Oh God.
Outbreak. That's a no from me
Yep,
already.
mhm.
I've seen one JPEG. I'm good.
Okay, but what if
What if yes?
what if yes?
I mean, just...
But what if?
No, dude. Look, you're terrible at this. Okay. You are bad at finding good games to play. Okay.
I am because do you remember that game that I played that I was like, oh man, I love this, and you're like, have you never played Fallout? And I was like, no.
My God, you were just playing. It was like playing Alpha Fallout 3.
Oh God.
You know what we should play? I don't know if it's.
What?
I really don't. It's one of those things that I'm always like, it'll probably be the worst stream of all time, but we should play Gloomhaven.
I would be okay with that, actually.
We
would need
Leah, and just not Maya, basically.
No, we need Meyer. Meyer's the only one that will
'Cause he
get
can
us to
read.
beat the game. Yeah.
That's true.
And he will be like, don't make this mistake. Like, he will know how to play the game.
Speaking because we've actually got to roll the. We've actually got to make sure that the tokens are in the appropriate place. Oh, actually, do you know what was so annoying about running the proper Gloomhaven, not the
Whack.
thing? No, fuck.
I forget you stream during the day now, Whack. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Anyway, go on.
Hey.
You were saying?
Hey. Hey.
What?
Wait, Steven,
Yeah.
are you crazy? Are you insane? The moment we do something wrong and the party starts to wipe, you want to be in trouble
You're
with
killing me today.
Dad?
I don't need to go swimming. You're doing it all for me.
Well, I feel bad because we played a bit of Gloomhaven once with Tuesday and Leah. Now, Tuesday vanishes off the face of the earth for...
Yep.
She goes into some sort of like torpor. It's how she's able to stay young. She's 112 years old.
Yep.
And she just vanishes for 8 months of the year. But Leah, we owe a game of Gloomhaven to. Here's the thing. Whack and Maya will serve the
What's
same
Sea of
purpose
Stars?
because we need someone to do the thing of like tracking the tokens and that, because that was for some reason my responsibility and it was horrible. I'm so bad at that kind of thing. You know who's built for it? Maya. Whack Steven. So whichever one of them.
We just have them duke it out.
Whichever one of them's free at 9
Whichever them wants
in
to
the
play.
morning. Every Monday. We don't want to play the video game version though. I played that.
Did you?
I played that with the Fellowship, and it's good, but it isn't. You want the legit one that we played on. What did we play it on? It was so good. Was it just Tabletop Simulator?
I think it was Tabletop Sim.
It was so legit, and we want to play that same one, I reckon.
Okay, hold on.
The one that Noodle put us onto, whatever, Noodle says.
Yeah, yes. You played Sea of Stars, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Don't look anything up. Play
I
it.
have.
Just
I haven't played it yet, but it's apparently multiplayer.
I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
Just.
That's fair.
Play it. Sea of Stars is the best ode to old.
I know.
JRPGs I've ever played. It's like playing all of them at once. It's like playing all the old Final Fantasies and the fucking Breath of Fire.
I remember.
And the Chrono Trigger. It's unreal.
Doesn't Mitsuda do this opening song in this?
There's a bunch of.
Doesn't Mitsuda? Yeah. Okay, so I saw this and I put it on my list, but I guess I missed it when it came out.
Genuinely incredible. I absolutely fucking loved it.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm checking to see if there's a game that's multiplayer because it would be amazing.
I'm not playing a game you've played before.
Okay. No, I only played the first opening bit and I was like, this is fucking incredible. And then I did not play the rest of it. It's called Crossing Souls, but it's not co-op.
Crossing Swords?
Remind me, chat.
Me and Maya did that on Saturday.
Oh. How was it?
Embarrassing.
Tell me everything.
One of us.
Oh, okay. You.
Why? Why do you think me?
Because I think you would get intimate and then freak out. You'd be like,
Not where I thought you were going with that, but.
Oh. Where did you think I was going with that?
Don't worry about it. Thanks for that sub, Pindon. Appreciate you.
I love how she gave an actual thought out answer. Okay, so what's happening here? We're not going to play a game? Are we just sitting here and talking for 2 hours?
You have to go in an hour and 10 minutes, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still an hour of something.
Well, we haven't picked a game to play. We're still doing that. That's what we're doing. This is a great podcast.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, you got a podcast.
Right. Yeah, okay.
You need a game to play. You can't just sit and talk with your friend.
No, I
can. Second piece of evidence. Lock it in.
No, I can. I can sit here and talk. That's fine.
What do we have on our list?
None of these recommendations here. Well, Divinity we had. For the King, move out to. Hey, I like the Gloomhaven idea. I'm just saying. I think that would be fun. I don't think Expedition 33 is multiplayer, is it?
Oh, if that was a co-op game, that's what we'd be playing.
Okay, hold on. Let me look.
But there's no way. There's no way it is.
Actually, someone else look it up. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah.
No.
You two talking is more than enough entertainment. Okay, good. I'll tell you what, it's given my back is sore. My lower back is sore. Like I've been walking. Because of all the laughing.
Just don't
Baldur's
laugh.
Gate 3, I'm already currently. Also, I don't think Brad would do multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3, would you? That sounds like your worst nightmare.
I don't actually want to play Baldur's Gate 3 with you.
Okay, yeah, it's just me. That's fair.
I mean, we can look at Gloomhaven. What do we want to get Whack and Maya to play?
Yeah, or Leah. We'll just ask who wants to play. Ask in the group GM. Be like, hey, we're considering doing this. Is anyone interested? Is it 4 players only?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Whack and Maya can fight amongst themselves.
Why did you just kick Leah out of this?
What? Me? Out of what?
You were originally you were like, we owe Leah a game of Gloomhaven, and now you're just like,
No, I said Whack and Maya can fight it out over
oh,
who gets
they
the
fight
spot.
and Leah, yeah, okay, of who gets the last spot. Okay.
I'll ask Leah. She will definitely not play
Cooch.
this with us anyway. We'll give Leah first
Well,
dibs, and if she says no, we'll
okay.
invite one of the other two fucking people we don't want to play with anyway.
Okay. Also, what if Myers like I stream something at 9? You know, all yours, Whack.
Well, Maya absolutely.
Myers like, get
fucking
out.
hates.
You.
What? He hates me. Why did Maya say that though? Because it's one of those things where, here's the thing: Whack Steven wouldn't feel bad about this, but I will. If Maya was like, "Oh, I don't mind stepping back and just letting if Whack wants to play, you know," and did like the nice thing,
And that does sound
and
like
then Whack
something
like
Meyer would do.
waded in and like just kicked him out of the room and locked the door, and Maya's just sat outside in the rain, looking in the window, you know, while we're all having the best time every Monday.
Could you imagine if I was like, I'll step like the whole point is that we're playing a game together, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. You 3 play. Okay, what are some other options at least? So that if guilt overtakes the both of us, we can pick something else.
I'm just asking Leah.
Okay.
I've written, do you want to play Block Caps Gloomhaven on Block Caps Mondays for
Also
2 hours
ask her-
with me and PB
Also
and
ask
one
her
other? You
if
have
potentially
45
she would
seconds
consider
to
playing
reply.
Outbreak one time.
No, we ain't gonna ask her nothing. You can't ask her two things.
What if?
You can't
Oh
ask
yeah,
her two
okay,
things
that's
at
fair.
once.
Yep,
She'll
you're right.
fucking
You're right.
panic
You're
and
right.
She'll run away.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta. I've learned how. You gotta be very. You know, like Steve Irwin with like a kookaburra or something. That's how you handle Leah. You know, you gotta be like, oh, there's a wild Leah over there. We gotta fucking be really careful and quiet, and don't freak her out with too many options, and just quietly say, do you want to do this one simple thing, and get a yes or no answer out of it.
Hold on. I feel like this is how you interact with me.
No. Because Leah is
Okay.
a kookaburra and you are an alligator. You know, it's the same principle, but he is shitting it the whole time. Absolutely shitting it the whole time.
Do you want to do this thing at this time? That's it.
Right,
Yes.
yeah, but it's me being like, oh, fucking, right, we got to be really careful. Keep cameraman back because fucking this is dangerous. This is real dangerous. Now, I am trained, so don't try this at home. Hi, PB. Do you want to, would you be interested in, if it's possible, maybe, and it would only be the smallest, shortest amount of time. You know. I got its back. Leah says yes, okay, yes.
So she's saying yes, okay, yes to Gloomhaven, or do you think she read your mind / my mind and would also say yes to Outbreak? He's gonna kill me, dude.
Hold on.
I've already downloaded it, you see.
How?
I
Did it now?
didn't. But I should. Wait, do I already have it? Because it's...
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
No. Oh
All
my
right,
God, you guys! I
now-
thought I already had downloaded it and forgotten.
How
and
do
I was about
we,
to just
how do we,
dissociate live on
how do
stream.
we make Whack and Maya fight?
I don't want to make them fight.
Well, there's only one seat at the table.
I don't want to make anyone fight.
At this point, I literally think what we do is
How about?
I think we
No, sorry.
fucking we hire a boat. We go out into international waters. We strip them both down. We throw a fucking stick into the middle of a ring, and we just kick them in there and fight.
Or
They don't
How
get
about-
food for they don't get food for 48 hours beforehand either, so that the winner gets to eat the other one.
how about we play Outbreak, and anyone who doesn't get sucked up into a tornado can move on to the next game.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, you got me giggling now in a mood. Okay. Just start playing Outbreak right now.
How do we pick one? How do we pick a Whack or a Maya? You ever see two politicians or like two world leaders and they have to walk in through a door at the same time, but they can't let one go in before the other because it's a domination thing? You ever watched
Is that
them
what's
do
happening
that?
right now?
That's what we
That
got.
was you and Meyer on Saturday.
No, I don't. Maya just fully dominates at all times. He's 8'6".
Could just DM them and ask them.
Who?
You can't ask them while they're live.
No, that's exactly what
chat
I'm
room.
doing.
Oh, okay. Well, then it sounds like you got it covered.
Now, the reason I'm doing it is
Mm-hmm.
Whack Steven made me pick which character I'll be playing in his campaign, and
What did you pick? I'm still undecided. Because here's the thing: whatever you pick, I'm gonna join you.
Well,
so it's like
I think if you don't,
I'm still trying to.
I think if you don't pick and then make the character sheet today, Whack Steven's going to kill both of us. So I don't want to go down with your ship. If you wouldn't mind, just
Okay.
You know who's
Will you
also
play Outbreak with me?
fucking scary? No. I don't even know what Outbreak is. What is this game? Oh, that horror. I just looked it up. It looks so shit. Why do you want to play this? It doesn't even look like a game.
It does.
It's got mixed reviews. It's from 2017. It looks.
Is it really?
Like. This is
not
one
true.
of the worst games I've ever seen.
It's still in early access. Could you imagine?
Is this what she's talking about? This game, chat?
No, I'm talking about Outbreak. It's spelled out and then BRK.
Out BRK 29 fucking pound. No, I'm not. It's another. It's the same storm chasing thing. Look, here's the thing. Play this with Leah. The two of you will have the best time.
But now,
look, the heat map is a picture on
you said you don't want to play it with me, and so now all I want to do is play it with you.
You play this with Leah.
You're
it'll be the most
withholding
successful
your
stream
love.
that either of you have ever done. Play it with Leah on a fucking Tuesday.
Okay.
God, the heat maps. Unbelievable. I have no interest in storm chasing either. Like,
I know.
I can be into something that you're into if you like hype it up and it's good. But if you hype it up and it's a fucking heat map and the slowest
The second review has product refunded in it.
It's a full price game as well. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
If you and Leah playing that will be the greatest stream I think anyone's ever watched.
If you hype it up, I know.
I'll watch it.
And it's good, he said. If you hype it up and it's good.
Yeah, this is very much.
Okay. All right. It's true, because here's the thing. If you're pressured into playing a game that you know you're not going to like, you will just tank it for everyone, because you'll just be like, this is fucking awful and I hate it. And it's, it's true. One day.
Yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that fucking game. Who's playing Gloomhaven with us?
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Here's how we can really decide it between the two of them. Because whoever it is the one setting it up and running it.
Okay.
Because it cannot be the rest of us. You and Leah have ADHD, and I.
I technically have
worst.
PTSD, not an ADHD diagnosis, and I always feel guilty whenever somebody says it's ADHD, and myself included. Because I'm like, I don't technically have that diagnosis. I have the PTSD one.
Hey, guess what?
But nobody knows what that. No one cares.
What?
I know, but I care.
Hey, guess what?
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You have brain deficiency.
Why did that work for me? I'm kidding. Please don't ever.
I don't even know what is happening over there. I mean, she's on so high on drugs.
I haven't even had any today because I need to go swimming first, and I don't want to drown. Okay.
Whichever one of them is the one playing with us has to set it up because they
Well,
have to be.
either of those people would probably be down to set it up.
They have to be the DM basically, because I did it before and it's fine, but someone needs
Can
to.
Meyer set it up as Sunny?
I don't know. What
And
that
DM
means.
as Sunny the whole time?
You could make him do that if you really wanted to exhaust him every Monday.
No, I would never. I would never. I would never. She says, thinking about it.
We finally get to be DM'd by Maya. Wax gone silent. The moment I mentioned that there was a minuscule amount of. He's either installing it
right now,
or
he
heard that there was a slight bit of work and he heard there was a slight bit of work and he's left the country. He went, oh, I have to set it up. Fuck this.
Oh my god.
There's an image of the final image ever captured by him by a road, like a camera on the road
what
of
does
him
this mean?
in a hat and a trench coat.
Does this mean he's installed the game or is this something else? Hold on. I can see what he's playing on Steam.
He's playing Stardew Valley.
What is this?
He's playing Traveler's Rest.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's a knockoff of Oracle's Rest, is it?
It's a tavern simulator where it's Stardew Valley, but it's a tavern.
Oh. I can't play Stardew Valley. It stresses me out too much.
Yeah, same. People that find that game relaxing.
Really?
It's the least.
It's not relaxing.
It's not relaxing. There's a time limit.
Not at all. Yep. Yeah, the time. The time kills it for me.
I can't handle
it. Yep.
The way that people
just
think that's a
thinking about
relaxing game are insane.
Yeah.
It's one of the most high stress games there is out there.
Yep. Yes, dude. Yes. We could do Stardew Valley co-op.
No, because we'll just be fucking tearing each other apart all week. It'd be fucking so annoying.
Everyone will love it. We'll just be like, oh my god, you forgot to plant the potatoes.
I hate it. Yeah, there's too much.
Okay. Wax says, while you two are insane, I'm fishing.
Yeah, but which one of them is playing Gloomhaven with us?
I don't know. You sound like you've got it figured out. You handle it. I'm not.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't got it figured out. We're in the exact same position.
You had a whole rationale and reasoning, and I was like, well, why don't you just DM them and ask them?
My rationale and reasoning
no,
is one of them is still the same. One of them, they were built for this. One of them has to GM it for us, essentially.
What time is it for you? 9 in the morning.
Whoever does that job. Here's the thing. There were so many tokens and stuff that needed. Do you remember the tracking tokens of
Yes, I do.
And it was it's my least favorite thing because I'm so unbelievably bad at it. It's every week in side quest where Maya goes, actually you only get 35 feet of movement.
The answer is Orcish.
Actually, you only get 35 feet of movement with the appropriate halfling feet, and I don't know anything about it. The rules. Where is the trailer for Gloomhaven? There isn't
Do we
one.
know?
It's a board game.
Well, surely there's a trailer for the board game. Hold on. I found it.
But that's for the video game.
Yeah. Yes, but it still tells him what it is, right?
Oh, it's D&D board game. There you go.
D&D board game, Meyer.
It's D&D the board game. That's what it is. But Noodle had us play something else.
No. Noodle just had us playing the actual board game on Tabletop Simulator.
Because we
not
were playing
whatever this is.
A different version. We weren't playing the basic Gloomhaven. It was called Gloomhaven
wasn't it like
Lions of Fire or something like that.
Yeah. Because, I don't know what this is.
It was hard as balls, though.
Yes.
We underestimated.
How long do I have to prepare? Meyer says.
You've got literally
1 week.
Well, 6 days and 23 hours. We're playing at 3 p.m. Mondays for 2 hours.
It's 3 p.m. your time? I thought it was 1.
No, we're playing at 10 because Leah can only do 3. which is 10.
Oh no.
What?
Okay.
It's the same as today for 2 hours.
I know, but I need. Yeah. Okay. I need it just slightly earlier so I can make my swim on Mondays, but it's fine. It's
Well,
okay.
You'll have to.
I'm good.
You can message Leah and tell her that you've changed the time.
I didn't change the time.
Well, you can be.
It's fine.
You want to let her down. You be the
cool.
one that lets her down.
I'm not letting her down. I'm being let down. It's cool. I'm good. I'm not changing a thing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not changing it.
I think.
Okay?
Here's what I think you need to do. You need to figure out what time you can swim in the evening.
I did already.
In the evening.
I've done that already.
When is that?
It's a sticker on my fucking monitor.
And what time is that?
5 o'clock.
Okay. So.
I'm so excited to do adult swim with everyone who's just gotten off of work.
No,
I
people
really
are
don't wanna
still
do
coming home from work at 5. No one's actually back
Mm.
to their apartment at 5 o'clock on the dot going.
Tons of people who work from home are.
No one
Anyway,
works
it's fine.
from
I don't even
home,
know.
dude.
It could be not busy at all. I'm doing that thing where I panic and think it's going to be awful, and it could be the
Catastrophizing.
best.
Here's what I
Exactly.
think you should do.
So I haven't
right?
gone. Well, here's the thing though, too, is I get tired and I don't want to go swimming in the evening. I'd rather do it in the morning and get it out of the way. But I will do it so that I can play Gloomhaven with Leah. Okay.
Or
I will do it.
here's what
Mhm.
you do.
Uh-huh.
You go swimming today in an hour.
Uh-huh.
And then at 5, you just pop down there and see how busy it is at 5:05.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I accept that. I accept.
You're not going swimming today at 5. You just go and have a look, see how busy
Yeah.
it is on Mondays at
Mhm.
5, 10 past 5 or whatever.
Mhm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
give it 10
Okay.
minutes,
Okay.
and then you'll
Okay.
know you'll have data for next week, and then
Okay.
we can play it. You know,
Okay. Worst case scenario, I leave a half an hour early, 20 minutes early, and you guys chat or finish a round. Because remember, the rounds take a while. So I'll do my last round and then I'll leave if I have to. Because I have to swim. But we're doing that thing where we plan when we don't even know. It could be fine. There's also another window at like 7 p.m. But
another window at 7.
at 7 p.m. though. I don't want to go at 7 p.m.
You're doing it again.
I'm
aren't you?
eating dinner and then I'm in pajamas and I'm done. I don't want to. I don't want to go into
A 90-year-old man.
Listen, okay. No. I don't want to go at 7 p.m. If you go at 7 p.m., you will sleep. No, I'm energized after. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to go at 7 p.m. Just go when the pool opens. At 9 a.m. when I'm supposed to be in a call in a half an hour post that? No, I can't do that. I cannot.
It sounds
Listen,
like
guys,
we kick Leah out, to be honest.
No.
Let me just tell her
I
that-
will just leave 20 minutes early. It's cool. Why? What is this? What is even happening right now? Everything's fine.
I say we kick Leah
I'm
out.
now full panic.
Just
I'm
messaged
fully
her.
panicking. Stop rearranging everything for
told
me.
her that
I will.
Maya's gonna
I will
play instead of
die.
her.
Listen. You are killing me right now. Please. I need to be an insignificant speck. Can we just plan a time that everyone likes, and I'll be like, yeah, cool.
All
that
your
works.
fault. You wanted to play Gloomhaven.
No! Oh my God. Wait, what? I wanted to play Outbreak. I don't
Can
care.
I get the clip where she
You were the
said,
one-
I'm actually
Did I
into the
say
idea of playing Gloomhaven? And I said, well, then we'd have to get the people, and I guess I'll ask her, and then we can
Help
done this
me.
thing.
Help me. Okay. Okay.
Receipts.
Okay.
I'm recording
Are
every
we-
conversation with you from now on.
Okay.
This is
Please do that.
this is
Please do that, because
so
what
much
I will do
nicer.
this
Being able to just be like, hey, show her the clip of the thing she said that she's
Yeah, for
either
real.
completely
For real.
forgotten or deluled into a
real.
different reality.
I actually find it so helpful because I'm like, wait, I don't remember. I don't remember it that way. So please, if it didn't happen that way, I need actual proof, and then it will actually calm me down. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Let me see. Hang on. Let me pull up my
Worst
messages
nightmare.
with Noodle
Mhm.
from about 4 years ago, where he told me.
Okay,
What is it
okay.
called? Chat. Jaws of the Lion.
Why? We know exactly what it is. It's the tabletop
No. 'Cause
simulator
you don't know.
version
Yeah,
of the
but
game.
that doesn't mean shit. Dude.
Motherfucker.
This
I
is
probably
the one.
still
Whack.
have it installed.
Yeah, but they. Oh my god, Brie, take a deep breath right now through the nose, and then just slowly breathe out. I'm speaking to Whack.
Jaws
Steven.
of the Lion.
This is the one that Noodle linked me.
Mm-hmm.
Whack that we played before. Now, Whack is very smart, and he will figure it out. He'll figure out if there's a better one. He'll figure out if we even want to be playing this. But when we played it, we played Jaws of the Lion, and it was dope. But what it also was very difficult. And if we just want to play normal Gloomhaven, we can do that too. But it's cool. Whack will set it up. Now everything is in your hands, Whack. I literally wash my hands of it because I had to do it last time, and it is my least favorite thing to do. I hate it. I hate setting up mechanical things. You know what Whack loves doing?
Not setting up mechanical things. He's just
fucking
no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Loves
No, he
it.
doesn't.
You ever
He
seen
just
him?
does it because no one else will do it.
You ever seen him fiddling around on the Forge,
Yes.
installing mods?
Yes. Why isn't this working? Yeah, no,
Maybe.
dude, he doesn't like it at
Maybe.
all.
Maybe that's him having fun.
No.
That's him at his peak happiest. If he's screaming,
What he's
red in
yelling.
the face,
No.
yeeting shit across the room, that's him enjoying. He's having the best time. Oh, look at him. He's having such a great time. He's trashing a room behind him, you know. He's repeatedly stabbing someone. I see him at his peak happiest. He is going to love setting up this thing. And he's going to love running it for us. Now, he doesn't have to... What we did last time is we each voice acted different bits, didn't we? And we'll do that.
Yeah.
Because that was fun.
Yeah. Okay.
So he doesn't actually have to do that. But I feel like
I'm crying.
he's going to set it up better than we were. He also has so much more experience in fucking setting up Tabletop Simulator. And also, I think he will actually... Thing is, what will happen is he will actually learn what the tokens are, and then he will put them in the right places, rather than me having to... I had to relearn the entire rules every time there was a new token in play.
I don't think... Listen. This is really important. And I'm saying it, and someone's going to clip it so that there is evidence of me saying this when I can go back. I don't think you can play this game with a controller. So someone else is controlling all my shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's either Whack or Meyer because
Did you not buy the
they
thing?
can
I thought
handle
you were
it.
going to buy the little what's it?
I do have a little what's it, but I can't always use it.
Well, why don't
because
you
sometimes
buy...
my cats are on my lap.
Just buy...
Why don't I just spend money?
I'll buy it for you if you want.
No,
I'll buy
gross,
I'll buy it right now. I've sent it to you.
No.
I'll buy you some stuff then. Fine.
No.
I'll
Oh
buy
my
you
god.
some stuff.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's fine. I will find a way to use the keyboard. It's fine.
All right.
Holy
Listen.
shit.
I'll tell you what I was going to suggest.
Oh my.
I'll tell you what I was going to suggest. This is your options. I'll tell you what I was going to suggest.
I've done
Or
a full fucking workout. Bradley, I'm sweating. I've done a full workout this morning. I don't need to go swimming.
So did I.
Oh, just do this. Ow! Just do this to me every Monday morning. Okay. Whew.
Why don't you just buy a tray, one of those little trays that goes on the chair, and a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. Get a little Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. They're not that expensive. Does that offend you because you have all these custom keys? She's gone completely silent.
No, I was lifting up the.
That's exactly what you have. What's the problem with that? It doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I have a cat on my lap, and I don't want to kick the cat off my lap for 3 hours while I play a game.
I mean, unfortunately, that is going to have to be the sacrifice you make for 2 fucking hours on a Monday.
Okay. All right, fine.
It's a cat. It could squeeze in next to you.
No.
Liquid. Cats are liquid. You can
Cats are liquid. Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah, you have no excuse. I don't give a fuck. You're a fucking... We've made enough concessions for you, quite frankly, I think.
Okay.
So...
Do you even want me there, bro?
I mean, you're the one that's taught... I haven't even done anything. You are the one who suggested the thing and then talked your way out of it. At every level.
PB can play in VR mode if that's easier.
That'd be hilarious. You're just sat there in
me sitting here with a fucking VR thing.
version of it.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. Someone else will control my tokens.
Here's the thing, though. I remember Gloomhaven being absolutely dope.
Yes, it was very cool.
The story and the writing and stuff was fun. So I'm up for it. It's gonna give us It's gonna give us inspiration. I love consuming this kind of shit just so that it gives my brain stuff to gnaw on. You know, when I'm thinking of like, what should I do for next week?
Can I tell you about the book that I'm reading?
Why have you done a fucking demonic cackle afterwards? No, now. No, was the
no, you're just. I already hear Wax. Oh my god, with the eye roll. I'm reading a book about a boy and a dragon.
We know. Me and Wack already know. Did you go out of your way to find something that wasn't Aragon or whatever it's called? That book that everyone loves?
Yeah. Trench found it because I was like, the last thing that I read with the dragon in it was Fourth Wing, and it was awful. It was trash. It was absolute fucking. I cried at one part. The dragons are good. The world lore is good, but the characters are cardboard, and the fucking love interests are dumb. It's just so stupid. I couldn't handle it, and so I have been bitching about it, and I've been bitching about finding like, a book that has, the dragon that is like big and strong and scary and will kill everyone but loves you. And there's like, there's a precious bond that can never break, and whatever. Anyway, so I'm reading this book and it's really good. And listen, okay, the big scary dragons have baby eggs, and then they go through and they smell the baby eggs and they go, this one is a good strong dragon and we will keep it, and all the non-strong dragons, we're gonna fucking kill them. Right? And this young boy is like, no, don't kill the baby dragons, and steals an egg and then hatches this fucking dragon in secret, and the dragon comes out and he's blind and he's like, boy, where are you? And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm like at 2 a.m. crying. That's not why this was the other night, by the way.
I'm not reading that. I'm not going, that sounds horrible.
Listen, I knew as soon as he hatched the
book.
As soon as he hatched the egg and the dragon was blind and calling for him,
Insane.
telepathically calling out to him in the middle of the night, like, where are you? I was like, oh my God, this book is gonna fucking destroy me. I know it.
I'd rather paper cut myself with the book than read it.
with 1,000 books. But it's really, really good. It's really good, and I think that the dragon's getting really good at like hearing things and and telling the boy, like, I think this is what's happening right now. So I think he's gonna make the boy a stronger fighter because he's gonna be able to telepathically tell him what's happening. Anyway, it's good. What's it called? Ascendant, I think. Plumrug or Ascendance, something like that. Is it Ascendant? Yes, I love it. Is this the one where the dragon dies? Okay. Listen. Terrible.
Whackers are already set up, by the way.
Oh, has he really?
Yep.
As in we could join it right now.
We could join it right now, but I think we shouldn't.
Okay.
We gotta
You don't think we should get around and reorient ourselves before we start the story?
No.
Okay.
Gotta hype up.
Okay.
Gotta hype up the
Okay. Oh
great
no.
reveal.
Oh no. Wait, does this mean you don't want to play with me? Maya!
It's exactly what it means, Maya. It's precisely what it means. You had the option. You said no.
He didn't say no.
He said no.
No, he didn't.
Hey. He said no.
You just chose whack.
I didn't choose whack. I told them to fight it out, and they figured it out between them.
Did they?
Yeah. I don't know how they did it, but they did.
Oh, okay. I trust you, actually. I'm not gonna. Meyer secretly DM'd Brad and was like, I don't want to play with Peavy, and now Brad's trying to cover. Right. Ew, that's all you. Okay, cool. Got
Maya
it. Awesome.
does often say that, but he didn't today.
But he hates me? Why are you like this?
Maya? The only one of our friends that actively dislikes you openly.
No, he doesn't.
Maya.
I had like 4 jokes go through my mind
Yeah,
just
I
now.
Sweet, adorable, lovely Maya, who's been nothing but friendly and kind to everyone in his life.
Meyer. Actually, this is true. Meyer is a dragon. Meyer will salt the earth if someone hurts me. Meyer's my dragon, bro. Ow.
He's your blind dragon.
Mhm.
Little deformed dragon egg.
Oh, God. Oh. Okay, well, where is this going? I trust that you guys did actually figure it out, and it wasn't just Brad being like, okay, whack, you're playing now. And that you didn't kick. You know what? I'm having anxiety that people want to play the game, and I am taking up a spot, and I shouldn't be. Can we not work through this right now?
Maniac. An actual lunatic.
Listen, I do not have the energy to fucking sit through this feeling. Let's move
on. All right. Well, I mean, move on to what? We've got no pre-planned subjects.
Do we need pre-planned subjects?
Oh, I'm having deja vu.
Is that what you do when you're like, I'm gonna
I'm
sit here and have a conversation with PD?
No. Break the deja vu. Break the deja vu.
Okay, lamp. Get a glass of water or orange juice. Hey, I had orange juice this morning.
Orange juice. I had oranges, actual oranges.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
I got one left, but it looks wrong. It looks like
a
deformed dragon egg.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to eat it because
you have to eat it now. No.
Well, I have crippling aphid.
I'm gonna fly over there and eat that orange. Someone will love you, orange, and it will be me.
Well, if anything, I'm sparing his life. You know?
What? No. Okay. Can I?
I'm not
I
stabbing
have to tell you another story. Are you ready?
I'm not stabbing him with a knife. Cutting him open.
No, I know, but okay. So I need to tell you about one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. When I was growing up in Japan, it's called Kogepon. Okay, do you know what that is?
Nope.
Okay, it is a story about a piece of bread that was put in the oven too long, and he comes out burnt, and it's at a bakery, and no one will buy him because he's a burnt piece of bread. So he spends his whole life like trying to make sure all of his friends are like well taken care of and like pretty, and then they get bought and go home, which is fucked up because they're getting, purchased to be eaten. But it's like, that says so much about you, PB. Oh, I know. And I didn't realize until I was like, I must have been live or something, and I was telling the story, and as I'm telling it, I'm like, oh no. This says so much about me, and I didn't realize it until I'm midway through the story, but it was my favorite cartoon. There are only 10 episodes, but yeah, he just spends he's just like this depressed piece of bread, but he cares about everybody and tries to get them purchased. Anyway, that's it. What a fun story. Okay, it's your turn to talk, Brad. Please talk.
Great story.
Okay. Okay. I can't wait to play Gloomhaven. This is gonna be great. Wait, are we this is at 10? We're playing at 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's correct.
Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. I can handle that. No insight into PB psyche there. I know, especially right off the back of I would like a big, scary, strong dragon to love me.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up. Like you don't have very visible
I'd love for
things
any.
that you like that are like
Hey, I'd love for anything to love me. I'll take one of anything. Thanks. Ding ding. What can we get you today? One of anything to love me. All right. Well, I might play this game, Expedition 33.
Right now? Are you kicking me out?
Because I'm guessing it's going to take 45 years to download. But I'm thinking I might buy it and download it and play it. And I know that I won't be allowed to play this on stream. They won't watch it, but I'll play one day of it on stream and then switch to my other computer and play it. I got to replace the other thing I was playing, Veilguard. I'm probably going to beat that.
You're going to... Oh,
today.
I was going to say you've quit because it was that traumatizing. Wow. It's called Kogepon, by the way.
No, I went back in time and I did the whole 3 hours again.
No, you didn't.
So that I could do a difference. I could pick the different outcome.
Chat, how did you let him do that, dude? He hates replaying things.
It was... That's how much it traumatized
you did 3 hours?
I couldn't live in a world where I had killed my son.
What was it? Will you tell me what it was?
I killed my son.
What?
You have a pet. They give you a pet. And you spend the whole game just raising this fucking animal, basically. And then they fucking kill it.
And there's a way to have them not do that?
Yeah, you just you have to pick between two people who are gonna be doing something. And you pick whichever one you pick, basically, you're gonna die. And one of them is with the pet, and the pet dies with him.
Oh my god.
It was the worst thing.
Oh my god.
Ever.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
It was the left my body. It was just so traumatizing, you know. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Killed my son again.
That's horrible.
The worst.
I would have been inconsolable.
I was.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I tried to muscle through. I could hear myself screaming at myself, like, live with your decisions. Power through it.
No.
And I tried.
Hold on. There's living with your decisions and then protecting your own boundaries. And you not wanting to kill your fucking animal pet in a game is not you not toughing it out. It's
in my
you just
brain,
being like, I don't like this.
Yeah, in my brain, I was like, it's too late. It's already happened. You know, I've already seen it. It's already triggered me out. And, you know,
no, because then you're gonna go through the rest of the game, and every 5 seconds you're gonna be
like an hour from the end
my
or something. But I don't know how long I've got.
Yo, you're an hour from the end, and you replayed 3 hours.
Yeah,
that's traumatizing.
And then,
I'm never playing this game.
And I was like, so the whole crew go back to your like base of operations, and they're all sitting around like lamenting the choices that were made. And I was like, I cannot.
Your choices.
I
I
cannot live in a world where I did this. And I have to go back. And I went down and scrolled through all of my saves and went back to the point of no return save.
3 hours?
And it was 3 hours. But, I mean,
that's crazy.
I ran through it. I did it in like an hour. I caught up in an hour. You know what I mean? Like I just skipped all the cutscenes and ran through all the levels.
Yeah.
And just caught up to where I was in about an hour. And then
I would like to play Expedition 33. I'm playing South of Midnight right now, which is really good.
I think here's the thing. You'd like Veilguard. It's just there's just one decision that you must not make. And it's very easy to do.
I don't know know if I would like Veilguard because I played through the first 2 games of Dragon Age and I was kind of meh about them. I know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
awful
because
thing to
the
say.
third one is the good one, and then the fourth one is completely different.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So do the third one instead,
Okay.
and then do the fourth one. I mean, the
Okay.
first one is so old, it's so janky. The second one I actually really liked, but it's the one that everyone hates. So basically, you're just normal, and I'm cool. You know, when you're into something that no one's into, I'm that basically about Dragon Age. So I'm like into like basically I'm kind of cool and different outside of the norm of thinking. You know, I sort of think outside of the box, and I'm special and interesting.
Wow, I'm proud of you. There was like a tiny shred of maybe believing some of that.
and then they put out Inquisition, which is it's like a blend of the first 2, and it's good. It's much better. I think it's a stronger game. But like the Veilguard is a bit like they sort of reference that game a lot. I think it's worth playing Inquisition to play Veilguard because there's like characters that are in it.
Wait, isn't Inquisition the one with Hawk?
No, that's the second one.
Oh, okay.
Inquisition, the thing is, Veilguard is a sequel to Inquisition, whereas Dragon Age 1 and 2 are just sort of their own thing.
Sav agrees with you, which means I will add it to my list.
Me and Sav are destined to be together forever. Without us, we're your guiding light in life.
I know.
You find out that in fact we never existed, and we were just.
Okay, why would you do that to me?
You created us as
We're
as
your
your own
guiding light. By the way, we don't exist.
You had to create us as your sense of will, but it's that bit at the end where you find out that you were the person.
Do it.
It was you all along. You know that trope.
No, I can't handle it. I can't handle that. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Mogul says, I have strong details opinions about Dragon Age. Don't listen to Moguls.
Sav's a dragon too. Do I surround myself with dragons? Are you a dragon? You're a dragon.
Me?
Yeah.
I have no idea what your definition of a dragon is. So.
Okay, well, that's fine. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I've fucking got no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, I think
Sav is actually Brad on an alt account.
I think Inquisition and Veilguard are easy playing. They ain't the best thing you'll ever play, by the way. This isn't this isn't like your life will change after this type. They're just basic. They're basic games.
South of Midnight, Blueprints, then I'm finishing Fallout 3, and then I'm doing Expedition 33. So it's going to be a while before I can play anything else.
You also have to play Skyrim. I can't believe you've never played Skyrim.
I know. Well, now I'm worried I'm going to hate it, and it's everyone's favorite game.
No, you will be fine.
Okay.
There's a reason it's everyone's favorite game. It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just
New Vegas. Yes, I will.
I wouldn't put
Plum.
Dragon Age. I wouldn't put Dragon Age above those. But I do think it's a good game and easy to play. I had a lot of fun with both of them. In theory, I think on your channel, they're very good stream games.
Which ones?
Dragon Age, Inquisition, and Veilguard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
You can bang them out. You can bang them out. Bang them out, but you got to do. You got to do. Fucking Fallout. You got to do New Vegas.
Yep, I know.
That one's fun. There were different people made that one, which is why it's good.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I like every one that we've played so far.
Yeah, they're all good, but like there's like because different people made New Vegas, it's like your favorite dish, but made with different spices. You know what I mean?
Ooh, okay.
It's the same thing, but it's a remix. It's not even
a different take on it.
It's not even a different take. It just has a different vibe, and it's fun because of that. You know what I mean? Like they didn't like change it up or anything.
I know it's a lot of people's favorite of the series.
Yeah. And you haven't done Last of Us 2?
No. Because of one thing, someone told me you cannot play it, but you have since told me I can. I just have to. There's just one part I might not like, right?
There's one point where you have to you just have to mute the game and close your eyes for about 15 seconds, and you will know it's happening, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
And made it through. But I mean, I'll tell you this much: it's one of the most traumatic games I've ever played. I was so impressed by it.
Oh yeah.
I was
so
playing
excited
it.
to do that.
You know how
the first one was rough.
Right.
Luckily, these don't exist anymore.
That second game is
you ever
fucking crazy.
Actually, I don't know if this has ever happened.
You know
to
who was what? You know who was watching?
The one time you cried during a game, you fucking hid your camera, and I was like, "That's brilliant." I need to do that. Because I have clips of me fucking losing my shit over the first game, The Last of Us. Like I'm just openly, and you know what else? Red Dead. Did you played through the main story of Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
As well, yeah.
How did I go through that whole game without knowing? Did you know what I did? Did you see me play that game?
I don't know. Don't think so.
Oh my god! Listen.
Maybe.
So I'm about to tell you Kogebon and the dragon thing. I'm realizing I have a theme. Okay, so in the very beginning of Red Dead Redemption 2, they give you a shitty horse that no one wants. And it's the tutorial horse that they tell you to trade in to get a better horse. And of course I was like, no, I will love you. No one wants you. I will love you. And so horse. I kept the tutorial horse through the whole game. And there was one instance, I will keep him forever. Yeah, and I told chat.
You don't have multiple horses?
I did not. You do. You're supposed to, but I refused. I can't remember. I refused. I was the one horse. That was it. Horse god. He was my horse. And then I told Chad, I was like, if there's ever a moment where he dies, we're fucking reloading the last save. That's the only time we will do that. Otherwise, we're sticking with the decisions that we've made. I was inconsolable, dude.
Yeah,
I could not function. I could not function. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it now.
Yeah, no, it's horrific.
I have an oil painting of Arthur on Horse God on a cliff in my bedroom. Yeah. That story was so good. Yeah, it was rough. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Me on my sofa this morning pretending that I wasn't crying.
Oh my god. Wait, why? Oh, right, because of the game.
Killed my son.
Yep. Yeah. What kind of pet is it? Just out of curiosity.
A griffin.
Is it a dog?
He's fucking adorable as well. He has a little Lopi ear.
No.
And you give him hugs and shit.
He's a blind dragon.
He's a blind dragon.
Okay.
It's crazy. I mean, it's completely avoidable as well, and it fucking kills me.
Yeah.
You know. Do you know what I did it for? A potion, by the way. The only reason I made that choice is I was like, oh, I think I want this person with me because I get one extra potion if I pick her. Yeah, killed my son for a potion. And
Jesus Christ,
it was
Brad.
Killed my son for a potion. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, play that game. Well, like the other,
maybe
Last of Us 2 fucking destroyed me. But there is one bit in the game that's just like a dog, and you have to close your eyes. But it will traumatize you as well. Like it's an emotional fucking thing. But it's, you know, when you're just like, it's so impressive.
I own it. I have it.
It's
have
so
never
impressive.
had the courage to boot it up.
And I know normally I don't hype games up, right? But
I know.
I don't think it matters with this because it won't matter.
I'll be in the first 5 minutes.
Pony came to me halfway through my playthrough and was like, I've been watching your VODs.
Yeah.
I was like, what? You know when you're like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He will do that. The games that he's like super into.
He's like, this is.
He'll be like, oh yeah, I saw that you were playing this, and I've been.
This is my favorite game. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
And then we just went so deep in the paint on talking about it. But my whole playthrough is just me stopping for an hour and a half and talking about
is there a photo mode?
A thing that just happened that was completely irrelevant. You know when you get into a game like that, you do it even more than I do, to be fair, with like shit games, let alone, you know, like fucking unbelievable ones. But I was so like
Rude.
there'll be, dude. Well, you're just good. You're much better at being analytical in that way. But I literally, like, I would see a blade of grass and I'd be like, that's moving to the left, and that is symbolism. Oh my fucking god! And I'll be off, you know. And it was, yeah, it got me good.
That.
But there's a
has
couple
me
of
very
moments in it
excited
that
to
I
bump
want.
that up on my list.
There's a couple of moments that I want to
Maybe I'll
talk
brave it.
to you about. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
game.
like finish the fucking book, please. Finish the book you're reading.
Oh,
I just want to talk to you about it.
I'm in. I mean, let's see how far into
Okay.
it I am. I enjoyed they got onto a fucking train, but it's not a train. It's like the fucking lunatic Pandora or something from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
What do you imagine
Yeah.
that like? It's this fucking cool thing, and I was like, that's a
Yes,
cool
yeah.
concept. And I think I'm just past that part, which I'm you know, it's still at the beginning. I'm not reading a lot a day, but
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's have a look. Where am I? I've read 126 pages. I'm in.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
so excited.
I'm
so
enjoying
excited.
it a lot. Hey, I'm enjoying it
good.
so
Okay.
much. I took a small little element of it and used it to inspire my character in Wax upcoming thing.
What is it? Wait, you have to tell me.
I'll write it. I'll
You
write
have
it.
to DM it to me.
I'll
Yeah,
write
DM it
I'll
to
write
me.
a word to you.
So wait, are we doing serious? Can we just have chat decide for us right now? Can we just tell them what we're trying to decide between, and then they can pick?
Well, so hang on. Actually, I'm not going to tell you anything. I think I'm not going to tell you
What?
anything. Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
I
No,
think
you
I'm not going
can't
to tell
do
you
that.
anything.
You
I think-
already said you were going to tell me.
Yeah. Well, I lied. So
No,
did you
you're
not-
a dragon. You don't do that to me.
You didn't see this? These were the options that I gave my chat yesterday. This is all they know about it.
Okay.
So I don't want to say anything else.
Okay.
And they
Okay.
voted between those two characters.
Black
'cause I didn't-
already made a group chat.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Their options were between sexy, moody, dark, psychopathic warlock and a drunk,
Wait, can I still
inelegant,
be the one that
unlucky,
decides?
fun fighter. And they went with two.
Of course they did.
My
Of course they did.
the other character I was, and this is really going to upset
So,
you.
what? Don't
Oh.
upset me.
I was going to be a serial killer.
Oh, no. No, that's terrifying. Are you kidding me?
It's going to be a serial killer who was a warlock, who
Oh, yeah.
was, and get this, reformed.
Oh, no. There, you got me there. Oh, no.
And I was like, that'll be fun to play. And Whack was like, you don't want to play a warlock because warlocks are really boring. And I was like, I know. That's why I want to do it in this thing that's short form, you know, rather than burn like wizard. But I wanted to play like I was like going to play a really sort of dark character that's the struggle.
Okay. To be fair,
but we're going with drunk, inelegant, unlucky, fun fighter.
Sexy, moody, dark, psychopathic warlock versus a drunk. I
made
wasn't the list
that
I got.
character.
What I got was, are we doing serious or comedy?
Yeah.
I was like,
And I'm now
it doesn't
doing.
matter to me. Whatever
I'm
you
now
want to do is
doing
what I'll do.
comedy.
I'll meet you where you are.
Well, I'm doing comedy.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So that means I will also do that. I will do that when I make my wonderful character.
I don't know if you can.
Do they know
really.
what your class is? Oh, don't be a dick.
Yeah, fighter.
Okay. So I can tell everyone what class I am. Right, Whack?
No.
Everyone
Whack
already
doesn't
knows.
Whack doesn't want us telling them anything.
Well, you just did. You just said what class you were.
I just like making it feel like you're in trouble with Whack. It's so scary.
Why? Why?
Because it's scary. It's like,
To
ooh.
me. It is scary. I'm like, oh,
Mufasa! Ooh, say it again! Whack Steven! Ooh!
Ow!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whack.
Ah.
Was it, it's just, don't you think
I
it's
can
scary?
change him.
Do you
I
think
don't know
it's scary?
I can change him. Do I think what? Whack is scary?
It's scary
What?
if you're like, oh, I was thinking of playing a fighter, and then Whack is like, don't fucking tell them anything.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And you're like, oh god.
The actual fear I had when I used his own fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Branding? That's not the word.
Oh my god.
When I used his own thing and then he corrected me and I was like, oh no, did I fuck it up somehow?
My god.
Like the fear I felt.
The ice cold fear that runs down
Yeah.
your broken spine.
Fucking bro.
That's what snapped your spine.
Yeah.
The
It
fear.
was that moment right there.
The icy
I
grip
became
of
so
fear.
frightened. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But isn't I thought the choice between the two things you were considering was more of a like, which one is more mechanically accurate to what you want to do? And then one of them is a clear winner. No? Like one of them is
Oh.
like
okay.
if you like if you wanted to play a fisherman, one of them has mechanics for being a fisherman and the other one is like can technically pick up a rod.
Oh.
No?
No, I think either one works, but I think technically the ranger is the one that allows for is the actual official class in
Yeah, do that one
2014.
then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was
Also
like, that's
Ranger
fine.
2024
But I just
is
sent them
good.
both to Whack to be like, whatever you prefer.
He's not even ready yet, dude. He doesn't even. He's left the group. He doesn't give a fuck.
I have a slip disc and a pinched nerve.
He
I
just
didn't break my
wants
back.
you. He just wants you to do. He just wants you to fucking.
Everyone
get it
already
done and
knows
send
what
it
you're
to him.
playing. You already spoiled it live. No, I didn't. I just
Everyone
excitedly
knows what
said
you're
I was
playing.
excited.
Hey, chat, guess. Hey, chat, guess.
Dragon.
I mean, you know.
I have a dragon.
Also, by the way, so annoying you get a dragon.
I know. It's okay. He'll love you too.
I had to ask Whack if I could have a long sword.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he was like, go for it. PB gave herself a dragon. And I'm like, it's in the class, motherfucker. Like, I picked an official class and this comes with it. It's a tiny blind dragon.
Oh yeah, he's got to be blind.
I love him. Drake Warden. Yes, I'm doing the Drake Warden. I really enjoy that. Unravelling is a solid name for this podcast. Yeah, it's true. I cannot believe you finally got a dragon. Exactly. Yay.
I think you
Rack's
burned it
gonna
too
kill
early.
it in the first episode.
Oh my god, yeah, this was a mistake.
Yeah, I just realized that this is possible.
You should
like,
never have
there
done it
might-
during
there
a
may-
Whack campaign.
The way I'm sweating right now.
You might be safe actually. Whack does actually. It's one of the only. This is a true Achilles heel. I reckon.
Dragons?
I think pets have plot armor, don't they, in Whack campaigns? I guess it depends though, because you're using it
don't-
mechanically.
I knew it. I won't kill it. The dice will.
Yeah. He has the
I
same
take it back.
rule
I'm
as
changing
me.
my class. Bro, I am
He has the
changing
same
my
rule as
fucking class.
me.
No, he doesn't. You
does,
have
where-
plot armor for pets.
No. You have plot armor
No,
until
no.
until you try and use the pet mechanically. Like if the,
It is in the class to use the pet
that's what I mean.
mechanically.
That's what I'm saying is that
No. I'm changing my class. I'm changing my class.
You're gonna
I'm
play a serial
changing
killer
my class.
warlock.
I will play the serial killer warlock. I will play your other class.
You could very easily gender bend my character.
Oh God, Brad is correct. Okay, cool. I'm not playing that class. I
Oh,
swear to
shit,
God,
you
I'm
can't
not
play
playing
that.
that
You gotta
class,
play
dude.
something else.
I am fucking
Fuck
changing it, dude.
that,
There's
dude.
no way. Plot armor until you use it mechanically. That's the whole point of the
Oh,
class.
dude. Hell no.
What class would Delilah be? I'm just playing Delilah in this game. Reformed serial killer?
I'll tell you what.
maybe.
I'll tell you my plan if you want to.
Okay, yeah. Tell me.
Now?
Well, wait.
I can't tell
want-
you now
I was
'cause it
just
would
gonna
be a
say, don't
spoiler.
tell me now.
Yeah.
Because if I'm actually
I
playing
can't.
the class, I swear to God, I cannot play. Listen, I am one trauma away from of vanishing off the face of the earth. Just like going away into a little hobbit hole somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't have my pet dragon die.
You never imagine no one ever fucking heard from me ever again. because my
I
Dragon
fantasize
Age
about
Griffin,
that every day.
My Dragon Age Griffin died in an alternate timeline that I could have just rewound the save on, and that's almost where I was at today. I was almost packing a bag and just moving to Guam.
Oh my god.
Oh, where's Brad? I don't know. I think maybe he went to Vietnam or something, but he's fucking gone, dude. Like, no one. I don't even know what happened to him. Yeah, people went into his apartment. He stopped paying the rent on it, and it was just Dragon Age was paused on the TV. It was weird. That was it. The last day of it. I swear to God, it was close.
Dragon Age was paused on the TV to the fucking
Like, it happened,
horrific
and I just fucking stand up.
You just got
I
up.
grab my passport
like,
and
"Nope,
my wallet and a
that's it.
cap,
I'm
and
out.
I walk to the
I'm
walk to Heathrow.
I'm
Just
fucking outta here.
walking down the motorway, the rain and everything, you know. Come on.
Oh, sad. Yeah, you've got fucking Burmecia theme playing.
Yep.
God
And it's
damn
the
it.
only
Yeah,
song
you already
I
know.
allow
That's all I
myself
had to
to
say,
listen
and you
to
knew what I was
ever
talking
again.
about. Oh shit.
You're punishing my punished Brad.
God, what is the actual song called? It's not Burmecia.
I think it's
Oh my
called,
God.
I think it's just called the theme.
It's got something with rain in it, right?
The
Somebody who's played Final Fantasy IX, the Burmecia song, the Sad Rain song. What is it? What's it actually called?
It is called Kingdom of Burmecia. You're right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
There
okay.
is a version of
there
it
you
that's
go.
called something else, but I think it's just like
Freya's
now my fucking brain
Freya's
has to know.
theme.
I've got
Yeah,
it.
now we gotta go. Yep. Uh-huh.
There are two versions of it in the same game, but I'm pretty sure it's just Freya's theme and Kingdom of Burmecia, and they're basically the same. There is a version of it
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah.
you can listen to on YouTube that is just, it's a
Send it
10-hour
to me.
video or
Send me it.
whatever of the Burmecia theme with rain.
Yes.
And it is,
Send me it,
I've put it
and I'm
on
gonna
before
put it-
and
I'm
just
gonna put it up.
forgotten
Yeah.
that it was
Can I
on
put it
and
up, or
listened
is
to
it
forever.
gonna?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it gonna
you
be
of course
like,
can.
no,
It's
you
game
can't listen to
music.
this? Okay, okay. Well, I wasn't sure because some
There's the
some of
melancholy.
YouTube doesn't
the-
allow
the-
you to do that.
Yeah, the melancholy version of it from TPR is
Yes.
what I listened to on repeat
Okay.
when I wrote Miss Light. If you ever want to know the real theme.
Okay, I'm turning it up for chat so they can hear what we're talking about. And yes, the melancholy version is my favorite.
Oh, it's so unbelievably good. Is that what you got on?
Yeah, I just put, well, not the melancholy one. I put on the regular one, but let me put the
Yeah.
melancholy one on.
Just skip
I
into a
would-
minute of it. Skip into 1 minute.
Okay. Oh my jeez. It's so good.
This whole album is incredible. TPR. Now, this...
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll get away with TPR, though, so you might want to switch back to the
Yeah, you
final.
will. You will. No, you will.
Yeah?
I've listened to, well, I mean, I don't know. It's been a while, but I used to be able to play TPR, no problem. It's the violin for me in this version.
Nothing on. Do you stream to YouTube, though?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I don't
That's
trust
why I
that
was
shit.
like, oh God. Okay. I find if you play it from Spotify, it's better. If you're playing a YouTube video, I don't know how they know this, but they just know you're playing a
Yeah,
YouTube
they
video.
just fucking-
It's fucking
yeah,
weird.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I got a strike
It's
this
bizarre.
year for that fucking random video of yours that you sent
So did
me.
I.
You got
I'm
me.
so
You
sorry.
earned me it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What was the one I got for it, chat? It was something silly. It was something ridiculous. And then I was like, oh, yep, well deserved.
Years and years and
I
years
don't
and
know.
years and years and years and years ago, me and Liam were
Mhm.
part of a secret group on YouTube, and we were uploading.
Uh-huh.
There were two groups of people with two channels, and every day we would upload a secret video to it. And
Oh.
everyone on these channels
Cool.
was some form of, relatively well-known UK YouTuber, right? 2011, 2012, 2013 era. And we were
Mhm.
uploading this stuff on there. And one day, I don't remember who did it, but one of the people just uploaded the entirety of Drive 2011.
Oh.
And it still didn't take the channel down. And,
Wow.
And now you listen to 3 seconds of TPR, who has
Yeah,
given
and you're
consent to allow
done.
people to do it, and you're fucking
Yeah.
done.
That's what kills me is we'll have permission or we'll have licenses and YouTube will just be like, oh God, I didn't do Deathless today. Hold on.
Did you do
I'm
Don't
doing
Die?
it now. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Here's the thing is that because of the Twitch new bullshit, it takes forever and I have to leave my computer. So I just
I
set
don't
it
even
to
think
export.
about it until like I have to trick myself the night before. What I do is I log in to the Table Story account on my YouTube thing, so that when I log in, when I turn my computer on the next day, it comes up and it's logged into Table Story, and I'm like, oh, this isn't my For You page, and then I go, oh shit, I've got to do all the stuff, and that's how I remember, because my brain, I mean, the last hour and then the green room and then the post-show stuff that we do,
It's brutal, dude.
my brain
It's brutal.
is legitimately off the whole time. I'm like running on fumes. That's where the debt magic comes in, I think. It isn't the show. It's the post-show. What have you done?
It's perfect because it's not even noon yet.
Oh yeah, you got 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
Is that also when you need to go? Should we call it here? Then you can do that and go and swim.
Yeah.
And next week we're playing Gloomhaven with Maya.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm gonna go make a new character.
Oh my god, yeah, you really need to do
The
that today
fucking
because he is
game,
getting
bro.
fucking. He's doing
No,
that
it's
thing
okay,
where
I'm
he's
gonna do-
trying
I'll-
not to be angry because you're unwell, but he keeps messaging me like, "Can you just
Really?
can you just ask her? Because I'm losing patience with this shit."
No, you're lying.
No,
God.
but I do. You know when you can sort of sense.
Yes. Shut up. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now.
You know when
okay.
you know when
Goodbye,
like
the
a
stream is over.
Jedi senses the dark side.
No, it's the GMs knowing how much work goes
It's
into
so
it
annoying when you're
and
like,
knowing that
"Hey,
it
do you
would
mind
be,
if could you get me that that description that I asked for 6 months ago?
Yeah,
if you
your
could just send that
character,
over."
your backstory,
Yeah.
if you could just
And then they send over
just give me some
Orc Green, and you're like, "Okay, thanks, Orcish. Cool.
Yep.
I'll send that over to the artist."
That Deathless episode though
It was really good.
was very good.
Do you want to
guys.
tell him?
Tell them what? The
conversation
You
that
tell
we
them
had
while
before.
I'm doing it because I'm setting it
While-
live. Yeah, you can do it. Yep.
An hour before Deathless,
Mm-hmm.
PB's like, "Oh man, we've had someone who had to, drop out or whatever, called into work or whatever." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's rough." And then she's like, "I don't even want to run."
But that wasn't well no that wasn't the issue. The issue was like, oh, it's no problem, we'll just move the plan for
It's the plan.
this week to next week.
The next week.
But then somebody else is gone next
And then
week, and
someone
then I was
else.
like,
And then you're like, I
but
don't
then
know.
the pacing gets fucking obliterated,
Everything's
and I'm
fucked.
like, oh, should I just
want to
cancel
delete
the
the
episode
entire.
and
I want to delete
we
the
go
entire
and do
fucking
it,
thing.
like,
and then move
I don't know what to
become
do.
a fucking fisherman in China. And
Yep,
and
exactly.
it's such an annoying place to be as a GM because it's no one's fault, but you're like,
But they also don't know like if you've got guests lined up or the shit that you have set up for 4 episodes from now, that when moving one, like it's like,
and you're like,
oh,
I can't
God.
do it. I could do like a little flash sideways or a little one-off thing, and you're like, oh shit, or whatever, and you just feel like you're like, oh, you're so trapped. And I was like,
at the time you're like, oh my God.
My
then
thing
you run
is
the
to
episode
just,
anyway, and it's amazing.
My thing is to just put a little MacGuffin in front of them and talk and be like, talk for 2 hours.
I just tell them the truth. I'm just like, hey guys,
2 hours.
yeah, I prepped the other fucking
It's scary though
dungeon
because you
puzzle.
forget how good they are
and-
at doing it. Because you feel like because before
I
the
don't
show,
I don't want it to feel like work. I know they can do it, but I don't want that. Like, I don't want them to feel stressed when the GM comes and is like, hey guys, I prepped the puzzle for what we were going to be doing today, and I didn't prep this thing.
yeah.
Good luck. Either
way,
I just don't want them to
you're
suddenly
sat there
be thinking like, okay, how do I,
oh, this is like
Yeah.
so hard to figure out. You're like trying to move. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Rubik's cubing your own storyline and pacing, and you're like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna fit. And so I was like, just put some bullshit in front of them and let them talk for 2 hours. And she was like, I guess I'll have to do that. Hey, the best.
Yeah.
The best episode.
It was so fucking good, dude. It was unreal.
The best.
But to be fair, that wasn't, I really truly think that wasn't me putting something in front of them. That was just me telling them. I told them. I was like, guys,
It's
we
always
had a
the way as
cancellation,
well.
blah, blah, blah. And don't have anything prepped for today. This puzzle is half done. All I had was what I described.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do the actual part of the puzzle. So I'm going to have to do that. But like they did.
I've done it in many.
They're amazing.
If you go through my body of work, you will find random episodes in almost every campaign where basically it'll just be a magic orb or a door that it won't open. And the way through it is have a philosophical discussion. I'll just put questions about
last week.
Yeah, you were pretty stuck, but like I do it.
Yeah, it was
for this
purposeful.
Reason a lot.
Yeah,
a filler episode almost, and it never is. Like I'll put something like that in front of them, and they just start being 4 philosophers, and you're like, oh, you guys are actual philosophers who are doing this off the dome.
Yeah.
And and everyone's like, this is the best episode ever, and you're like, this is the episode that I had no part in. I didn't do anything. I didn't even prep anything. And they're always like, this is the best episode. Hey, Brad, you're a genius. This is the best episode. And I'm like, this is nothing.
It's why I think those like one-shot episodes are so important, because it's like there's something in there's no plan at all. Not that we plan our episodes, but like the GM does. The GM will go, okay, I kind of have an idea of where this is going to go and what I'm going to present to them. And then whatever they choose, I'll then plan for next week. It's more like we're doing, like network television where we have a rough idea and then we got to go away and write a new episode. Exactly how
I'm prepping it. Yeah. Network television show.
Yep. So it's like that. And then, but there's something in the freedom of like, oh, there's nothing here. Do whatever. And I've noticed it like, because I don't know how you do your one-shot episodes. I'm pretty sure it's similar, but I'll sit down and I'll be like, okay, well, if we've got a time, like if people let us know when they're not going to be there, then it's great, because I can just say, okay, guys, we are down a person, next week. What do we want to do? Because here are narratively what I think are some cool options. And then the cast is comfortable enough to be like, what would be narratively cool is if we did this. And so like for a week, we all get to be the show writer or whatever, And it's super fun because we sit down together and we go, okay, well then what kind of characters do you guys want to play for this, thing that still matters to the story? So I'm pretty excited for next week. It's going to be cool. Yep. Anyway.
You got to go.
Yep. I got to go. Goodbye. Forever.
Goodbye forever. Don't drown.
Okay, I won't. I have my floaties. Bye.
Bye. All right, we're out. We're out. People in here. I'm going as well because honestly, what am I gonna do? Really great game, Unravel. Smashed it in one stream. Why doesn't it have online? Patch it in. Patch it in.
Hello?
What?
I'm sorry. Who are we? Can you pick somebody to raid?
Leah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Let's go see Leah. I'm gonna go and install Gloomhaven, I guess, for next week. I'm also gonna install Expedition 33. I don't know when I'm gonna play it. It won't be tomorrow. That much I know. We're doing Spider-Man tomorrow. But I might play it one day this week. I don't know where. Because I said I would stream the first. Maybe I'll do a Secret Saturday stream. It's quite late in the week. I want to get it earlier so I can play it. I don't know. I'll figure it out tonight. Spider-Man tomorrow. And side quest. And tune in next week. We're going to play Gloomhaven. If you don't know what that is, if you enjoy Table Story, I think you'll probably enjoy Gloomhaven. It's basically, because me, PB, and Whack are going to be running it, with famed actor Leah, it's essentially going to be another Table Story campaign. There's almost no way it won't be. And I think you might enjoy it. It's going to be like us playing a module. but with a bit of bants, I think. I think you might enjoy it, if nothing else. If you enjoyed today, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So that'll be next Monday, and I guess, you know, following Mondays. Also might be doing some stuff with the Fellowship later on Mondays as well. So keep an eye out for that. Could be Friendship Mondays on the channel for a bit. That might be a second channel thing though, so we'll see. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.